Hello, Christina. That's good. What do you have for dinner? It's okay, McBain. Did you make them outside, McBain? Hell yeah. Hot tamales. Sorry, you guys, I'm hungry. I do too. I'm gonna do a reading, so whoever wants to get on live or on the panel has to get on now. You do not have to brush your hair, girl. Hi, Samantha. How are you, girl? I'm just waiting for Stacy, and then you will be next, girl. If you want to be on panel with me, you click that link so you can be on the live as well, and we can chat. It's up to you. But Stacy did pay first, so I'm gonna wait for her. Thank you, Samantha. Hi, you just click this link that I put in the you just click the link that I just sent. And if you can't click it, you got to copy and paste it to your web browser. Yes. Sage from anything else I was connected to with today. Wow. Holy shysters. Do you guys see that? Wow. Hello.
Hi,
How are you?
I am stable. How are you?
Good, good, good. So, who are we wanting to connect with? Or anyone that comes, or
Yeah.
okay. Definitely a female energy. Oh, she's sweet. Huh, that's weird. I see a little blonde doll. I don't know what the doll has to do with anything, but that's what I see. She okay, I feel like this is a mother figure, like, and oh god, I don't feel like it is your mother, but I do feel like this could be like an aunt, a cousin, an aunt. Okay, when I said aunt, I got a chill. So I don't know if it uh, is this what you do? Okay, yes. This is definitely an aunt. I don't know what you are I don't know what you're having confusion on, but Something happened the other day. She's telling me that I don't know what you were contemplating between two different things of something. This could have been clothes, this could have been, I don't know what it was, but she's telling me that. Um okay, this do you have an aunt that passed?
I have an aunt that passed this week, but you're connected with my grandmother with the doll. It could be a combination because they're probably together right now because my aunt just joined her very recently. I mean, my aunt have been super connected, and I
Okay.
just asked my grandmother to come through, and she's blonde, and she would make you laugh right away.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. She's kind of hysterical. Yeah, she's funny, but I see she's like really okay, well you can tell me whichever one that is, but they're really sweet, but I mean they can be stern when they have to be, okay? And this I mean, I feel like this was with little situations like when you were like when someone's a kid and they're like, "Oh my god, I told you not to do that." You know, that kind of like stern, I guess that's what I'm trying to say. Um okay, I don't someone has some I like inner mental I don't know who they're relating this to, but they're I'm seeing like inside mental like problems like with themselves. Who are you trying to relate this to? Okay, your grandma's warning me about somebody. Okay. I don't know. It's a male figure. She's showing me somebody that has some mental instability going on there. Okay. One of them is just like hanging here, like are they're not like trusting me fully or something, but they're like hanging here, like who are you? And I'm like, I'm trying to say like who I am, and they're just like, okay, but your grandma's definitely like saying stuff, but she's she's kind of leery on who I am.
No, they know if I picked you that you're okay.
Okay, I don't know.
I'm sure about that.
Okay. Okay, oh shit.
There
Here
you
we
go.
go. The minute you said that, oh yeah. Okay, they're showing me okay, someone has I don't know who it is, but they have a drinking problem that they're worried about. Okay? Uh,
Okay.
um there's I don't know why they're saying this, but do you drink?
No, but it's funny you should say that. I just decided the other day that I wasn't going to drink anymore.
Yeah.
I'm actually made a conscious decision that I'm just not going to drink anymore. Like I actually decided.
Okay, they're showing me a male figure, but they're saying ask her once. And I'm like, what the hell?
Well, I know
Okay.
a male figure that drinks too much.
Okay, but they're really okay, she's really okay, this is your grandmother. She's really concerned like that it's pushing it like it's pushing too far. Like it could become something worse. Like I'm not saying it's gonna, but I'm saying it could become something worse that she doesn't want that to happen, but that needs to, I don't know, that needs to be controlled, she's saying. Um I do see I don't know what it's relating to, but I do see a sidewalk path. I don't know if you walk, I don't know what happens on this sidewalk, but she is showing me like a clear path of a sidewalk. Um
Do you want to know what that is?
what?
Today, yesterday, I was actually admiring a sidewalk, and I said out loud to a friend who I haven't seen in a few years, and I got into my possession finally. As we were driving down the road, I pointed, I says, it's nice to have sidewalks. We don't have that where I come from. So that's my grandmother showing me that she was in the car with me.
Okay.
But then also, if you're bringing up a male that drinks, he was also with us as well, her father who had passed.
Okay. Yeah,
But
he
the sidewalk is pertinent because it happened yesterday, and I made a big deal about the damn sidewalk. Go ahead.
Okay.
Just saying.
Thanks for showing me that. Okay. Um oh my god. Well, somebody doesn't like to cook cuz she's showing me a kitchen with food and she's just like, "No." Like I don't know who that is, but they definitely don't like to cook. Hmm. What is it that you want to tell me first? I'm feeling like very anxious, nervous. Are you I don't think I don't know if you're nervous, but I feel very anxious or nervous. I don't know if they ever felt like that all the time or something, but I just feel anxious. Okay. Your grandma's saying that she had suffered a long time and this was for several years. I What are you trying to say? You said okay, I don't know what this has to do with, but she's showing me whatever it was. It like it led to her heart, but she's showing me like she's just like going like this. So I mean, that could be
It,
a that could
okay,
be
so I'll I'll tell you what that is. She didn't die in a normal way where you would think, oh, she was suffering. She was old. She lived till the very end until her
okay.
son aggravated her stomach, and then her heart gave out.
Okay, so something led up to the heart. Okay.
Yeah, my
Okay.
miserable uncle.
Okay. That's funny. Did you say that was? Your brother?
My uncle.
Oh, your
Oh, but
uncle.
she could be bringing up my brother.
Because I
Oh,
have a
that's the situation. Oh, it's not about her kid. I knew she would never bring up her children like that. She wasn't talking. She's talking about my brother, and that's I gotcha. It's not her son. It's my brother that's
yeah,
aggravating her stomach. That
yeah,
that that we're not speaking right now at a crucial time.
she's saying because she's like, look at the box in front of you, Kaylee, me, and it says brother's main right there. And she said, look at the word brother and tell her. And I'm like, oh shit. Okay, okay, okay.
That
Okay,
makes
thank
more
you.
sense. She wouldn't talk about her children. My first thought was wrong. It's about
Okay,
my brother. You're right.
okay. Um, oh, and she's saying like, oh God, she's saying your brother is like he kind of doesn't respect other people's opinions and he doesn't know when to stop with certain things. He can go too far and reach limits that sometimes he doesn't even notice he's reaching. Okay, I don't know. She's showing me like night. I don't know. It's kind of like night trivia, like board games, like at the table of people playing games at a table, like trivia kind of. What's up with the color purple? She's showing me purple this, purple that, purple that, purple this.
Because we're in the purple light of protection. We're surrounded with the purple light.
Okay.
And I think I
Um,
just made our color of our inbox purple. That's
yeah. And you name You put a different name, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I fixed it. You like that better, don't you?
Yeah, yeah, I
Knew
do.
you would. I knew you'd like that.
Okay, so okay, do you ever have a hard time breathing yourself? I don't know what she's coming up with breathing with
Okay,
your
so
lungs.
no, I know exactly what she's talking about. She's talking, I'm perfect. I breathe just fine. I fix people's breathing problems as a matter of fact, but breathing, what you're talking about right now, is for the last 2 days. I
Okay.
just actually sent an email to that girl in question about the sidewalk. I just sent her a text message saying that every time I think of a certain troll, that I can't breathe and I'm going to get hyperventilated is what
Yeah.
I've been using. And for the last 2 days, I've been breathing very funny for very good reason, but nothing medically.
Right, right. I get what you're saying.
I know you do.
Yeah, I get it because yeah, you're feeling of yeah, okay. Okay, I don't know. She's talking about like disagreements, arguments. She said that there are disagreements and arguments, but in the end things will turn out fine, whatever that means for you. And okay, is this with your brother? She's saying to look at the box again. I don't know what's going on there, but
She wants you to keep on focus. Her main objective now, I see, is to do something about me and my brother
okay.
for good
Yeah.
reason.
Yeah, she said it's all gonna come to an end. Like and some of this stuff is so stupid, she said. Like it's so little and it's so benign that some of the shit's not even worth fighting about. But she said that's a brother and sister for you. And,
We
but
had one fight over this stupid dinner, and I cut my
yeah,
finger, and then I put something on Facebook because I said something. So then I said, "You want to see something?" And I gave. But now that the situations have changed and there's critical situations going on within the family, so that's why she's bothered and whatever she's
she
bringing
said
up.
it is gonna come to an end though because it's like you guys are both just gonna it's gonna like go hell out of high water. It's just gonna dis not necessarily disappear, but it's gonna end. It's gonna come to an end. Um God, she's really worried about him, like just the way he is, and I don't know if he's into drugs or smoking, but she's worried about that too. Um yeah, it's all about him right now.
Well, she might be worried about one of his kids or concerned.
Okay, yeah, they're not in the path they need to be in. Oh shit. Okay, she's trying to relate this could be his kid that she's trying to relate him to like my brother. My brother's in jail. He's been on the bracelet and she's showing me that stuff, so I don't know if he was or is or he's gonna be. I
No,
don't know.
that was her son. No, my brother's son is
Okay.
different. My brother's son is more of a medical situation.
Okay. Huh. Going back and forth here.
But quite honestly, he is living in like a jail kind of a situation due to this medical condition.
Well, oh yeah, that could make sense too that way.
Yeah, it does make sense
Um,
that way.
I feel like he needs more help than he's actually getting. I don't know. I feel like I don't know, but she's giving me a sense like that he's not okay. Your brother could help him with that being his dad, but I feel like he needs someone to talk to more often, or he needs just more help in general. I don't feel like he's getting enough at all, like enough attention that he should be getting.
Because he's not getting the attention of his aunt, which is
Mhm.
me.
I don't know. She's saying just to give like just give him a ring, like just give him a call, just see what he's up to, see what he's doing. Just like even if you already talked to him, just call again. She's really on that call. Just see how he is. I mean, just do it. Okay, what is it with those phones back in the day with the curling? Like you got to curl the dial. I forget what those phones are called. Someone had one, and she's just
Rotary.
yeah, she's showing me that. I don't know. Oh, the phone to call him. Okay, I'm like, what is this phone for? And
Yeah,
she
of
said
course.
she needs to
Yeah, I
call
knew
him.
that. Yeah, of course. He's telling you the phone. Pick up, call your brother. Absolutely. Yeah,
Okay.
I see. I got that.
Okay, now who's trying to play something funny here? What's okay? This is weird, but now I see like Christmas and like ringing bells. I don't know what this is all about. I shouldn't say I don't know because they're not telling me yet. I need to quit saying that because it could come. I'm already catching myself. I just see they're ringing bells. Volunteer services. Hmm. Okay. This happened when someone was little, but I see a little boy though, like ringing bells, like kind of like they do in a store, like for the volunteer the what is that Salvation Army stuff? I don't know. I just see during the holidays. I see that. Okay, there's a long country road in something that leads up to where you go or where you've been a lot. What and it's somebody's house because she's showing me like I mean not necessarily
He's
did
describing my life and my road, up and down, up and down, up and down. And then there's probably bells going to be ringing at the end or something to that effect.
okay that yeah that's a good way to put it. Okay, this was meant to be for you to be on here for sure because
Mhm.
like I'm getting ringing bells like okay listen to what she's saying but keep reading.
Right.
Okay. Okay, don't stand back yet. Okay, what about your dad?
He's perfect. Perfect father I have. God has blessed me with the most perfect papa on the planet. I couldn't ask
Okay.
for a better dad.
Okay, I
I
don't
haven't
know.
called him lately.
Okay, yeah,
Last
that's creepy. Okay,
in
you
like
do
two
know what
days.
I
Yeah.
okay. Okay. Um see, I don't know why this word came out and I'm not trying to be rude, but
Be rude. She's rude. Go ahead.
she's just saying be more grateful of him.
My
Oh,
dad?
yeah, like be more grateful to him. I don't want to be rude as I say that, but that's what she's saying.
I get
Uh
what she's saying.
huh?
I get what she's saying.
Okay.
It's not about
Don't
being
she's saying don't take him for granted because your parents aren't here forever. She's quite kind of doing that quote that
mm,
everyone says, don't Don't take your parents for granted. Love them while they're here. Make sure you tell them you love them and give them a hug and all of that. Okay, he's helped you out with a lot of things, I feel like, because she's saying like he was a huge help like with life situations, like if you had to move somewhere, like he was always the helping hand, like he always helped you. That's what she's showing me.
Yeah, he buys me houses.
Oh, he does?
Yes, he does.
Oh, wow, that's nice.
Yeah, more than one. As my family grew, he buys houses for me. He's the best dad. He also put my daughter through college.
Yeah, he said that. Okay. She's kind of coming off blunt.
She's
Okay.
very blunt. Go ahead, rip it
Yeah,
out.
she's like saying all the things you're saying, like remember, be grateful for that and tell him how much you appreciate him. I mean, even if you've already said, she's saying, even if you already said, thank you and you appreciate it, tell him again. He needs to hear it. Okay. Um, she's saying there's so much he can do for so many people, and he's that type of person, and he's gonna do it because that's the type of nature guy, not nature guy. Where the hell did that come from? I just spit that out. He's that
Kind-natured guy.
yes, that's what I was getting at.
Let me.
He'll do anything for anybody. He's just a lending hand.
He's bought his sister-in-law a house, his sister's houses. He makes sure everybody has shelter.
Yeah.
Oh, I know. I know it's a problem right now.
um
Oh, my house just got stolen by a troll, a homeless troll, and now I'm in an emergency situation. That's why she's pissed. That's.
oh my god.
Mm-hmm.
Oh gosh.
Oh
Oh,
yeah.
don't let her lose because she'll go off and say some stuff. Oh Lord. She she's saying like she cannot stand people that do that type of stuff to people. That's so she's like that's so much disrespect. Oh my god, she's going off. I can just hear you like freaking out in my ear like why the hell would someone do that? I mean, not she didn't say hell, but okay, she's
Probably
like
used
I
a
am
worse
very
word.
vulgar with my language though.
I was just saying she probably used a worse word.
Yeah. Oh, she's like, no, no, you better tell her I use vulgar language.
She does.
um,
Hmm. Oh
she's like,
yeah.
I'll tell it how it is when I see it, she said. Oh my God. What else would you like to tell Stacey here? That's all I'm getting for you.
You know what I'm thinking? Those bells. They could be a different kind of bells. Not necessarily Christmas bells.
What kind of bells?
Check into that.
I have bells right here, so you're kind of freaking me out.
Mm-hmm.
What? Really, I do.
I believe it. There is no coincidences, love.
Oh, hell, let me get them now that we're talking about it. Look at this shit.
That's funny.
What is about the bells? You have to tell me now.
Go, close your eyes.
Oh God.
Breathe.
What am I supposed to be seeing here?
Okay, so let's ask together. What do those bells specifically mean?
Okay, I don't know. Something's tuning in with. I'm tuning in something with my dad. So
And what did is it that you tuned into?
that he's here.
Yeah.
He, what are you trying
Well,
to tell
what
me?
scene when you seen your dad just now? Was it a special event you were at with your dad, or where were you with your dad when you just saw him when you first thought first impression?
No, I seen him like I just seen him here, like come here. Like when I rang those and you told me to close my eyes, he like just appeared. We
Oh,
weren't
your dad
close.
joined us.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay,
I
but your
feel that
dad's
he's
still
definitely here
your
right
dad
now though.
is your dad passed though?
Yeah,
Oh, oh, good.
yeah.
Oh,
I
great.
I would show him to you,
Hi,
but
Kaylee's dad. How are
these
you?
people
You don't
on
have to
YouTube.
show me. I could see him if I could see him. I could see him if I tuned in. I could see
Is
him.
that what you were trying to tell me? Just to like what were you trying? Is that not it?
Huh? Well,
With
see
the
what he's
bell.
telling you. Close your eyes. Your dad's here now. We know this.
I keep seeing a doll.
The doll.
Yes, I keep seeing that blonde doll.
There's been a thing. Yeah. Go ahead.
It's yeah, I see the
And what?
round head and the blonde hair.
Okay. What's it wearing?
Oh my god, it's a red plaid dress. It's weird. It's like from the what is that? A birdhouse? What the I'm seeing different things. I don't
All
know
right.
where you're leading to me with this,
Okay.
but
There's probably a message in here for both of us. So let's
hmm.
figure it out. We got this.
Okay. Is it weird when I close my eyes and I see images they move?
No, they're
Why do they
showing
do
you it. Those that's like a spiritual database.
Oh, that's good then.
Absolutely, that's
Cuz it
good.
moves to the side like this.
Signs and symbols. It's showing you. It's trying to show you pictures to lead you to a story.
Oh my god. You know what I just saw?
Tell me.
Oh my god, do you know those horses at like a fair that have the stick and you they go up and down on the carousel? I just
Okay.
saw one of those. That was freaky. But when I close my eyes, I see way more.
Right.
Hmm. Okay,
You
now
close your eyes and just focus on like your forehead, like your third eye. Like you're bringing the breath in right through the third eye. This way you direct channel.
oh my god.
You feel the energy?
Yes, I feel it. Oh my god, I feel like a million people are needing some readings or something. Okay, they're showing me a big rectangle, like a big TV or something. It's big and rectangle. It's big though. It's big.
Wait, go back to that. Go back to the
Are
up
you
and
like
down on the
channeling in my
carousel.
head?
Yeah, yeah, it's called
Channeling.
it's called it's my head. I can't think. Um,
This is fun though.
yeah, it is fun. It's called what the hell is it called? I can't even tell you. Um, dual something. I can't remember.
Okay, I get it now. Okay, there's that big ass screen thing I'm seeing. The head in the ladies on the TV or whatever, this doll, whatever. This is because now I seen the big square with the head in the middle.
Oh, I got it.
What is it?
I'll tell you what it is, but first we gotta get to that point. But I know, for okay, what you're discussing right now is my grandmother's talking about Zoom meetings, and Zoom events, and Zoom funerals, and Zoom weddings,
What
and
is
you,
that?
because you're describing a big television set, like with her in the middle, and there's been things going on with Zoom meetings where there's pictures of people on Zooming. So Zoom events. Like my aunt who just passed away, we had a Zoom funeral for her.
Oh, on like your phone and stuff?
Right. Like so the rabbi was there, her daughters were there, and we were all separated through
I
Zoom.
just got the shivers, so that's
Abs-
validation.
no, I know it is. And then before, and I zoomed into my aunt when she was in a coma before she died. And I was able to connect with her and get her to respond. And also, when she was in the coma, I was able to connect with her enough to tell them that she didn't want no tracheotomy. She was, this and that, and answer questions that they couldn't even get to her in the hospital. They couldn't.
Right.
Nobody could get to her. She was just there alone with nobody to communicate for her. And then it was crazy because she showed me like her life, and then indicated to me she had a good life, and then she actually showed me herself as a child. This is while she was still alive in a coma the other day. And it was funny because I know my aunt grew up in Brooklyn, but I looked and I was like, don't look like Brooklyn to me. And I talked to my father's first cousin, who's my second cousin. That's who I was talking with, her mother. I go, your mom grew up in Brooklyn, right? She's like, yeah. And I says, let me look again. And I go, it doesn't look like Brooklyn to me. It looks more like Long Island, where I came from. Then she's like, my mother grew up across the street from a farm. I was like, I would have, and then it all fit to what I was kind of seeing. And I was just like, wow, I would have never even, because I like
So
kind of
was
grew
it
up.
in Long Island?
Well, no, because 90 years ago, Brooklyn was friggin' farmland.
Oh shit.
I know it. And I got to take a glimpse of friggin' Brooklyn like 90 years ago.
Damn.
I know.
Damn, I never knew that.
Me, I would know. I was there from when I was 3. I mean, but it was no farms when I was there.
Right.
I would have never imagined that in my. I was surprised, and it was
Damn.
amazing I got to see a peek of it, through her eyes or whatever you say it. Yeah.
That's awesome. So that's what that was. I wonder what the carousel horse is now. Hmm. I don't know.
So you work with Archangel Michael?
What?
You like Archangel Michael?
Yeah, of
That's your favorite,
course.
right?
Yes, I always call upon him.
I know you do. I don't even know you. I just first time I tuned into you, but for me to get attracted to you so quick, it's because he wanted us to meet.
Oh,
He brought us together. That's how
that's
that's how I know you like him.
that's
That's the only
good.
reason I asked you that question.
Damn, he's good.
He's hardcore.
He's good. He's good.
I know. I
Shit.
work. That's who I work with.
You know what? When I first seen you, I don't know why the hell I was thinking of Teresa Caputo, but
Because
it
I'm
was
from Long Island.
okay. But I was just looking up tickets to go see her today. And that is so fucking funny.
Where are
Oh,
you?
huh?
Where are you?
Wisconsin.
Oh,
Far.
oh. She lives there. She lives 15 minutes from me.
Yeah, but she's probably never home, is she?
My kids were just at a house recently. We put a fish tank in there. My friend has a show called Tanked on the Animal Planet. Wade, Heather. That's.
Okay, then are you famous too or what?
I wouldn't say I was famous, but
Well,
I get around.
considering your okay, wait, this is all pulling together. Considering your dad bought all these houses, he has to be high in something in order for that to happen. So,
My
okay,
father is, I'll tell you, my father is high in integrity. My father is high with good morals. And my father is just like the best guy in the whole world and worked very hard from morning until night in hot houses, measuring them for air conditioning. So he sweated his ass off all day measuring houses from
yeah.
morning until night, so everybody could have a good life.
Well, that's good. That's very
Yeah.
good.
And because of my good life, I'm able to jet set around the world, or at least I was until recently, do what I want, not have a care in the world, and not even have a bill of my own.
Oh, wow.
And I'm
That's
52
nice.
years old.
That's nice. So your kids
And
actually went in her house then?
whose house? Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. We put a take in. Yeah, and then my son and I were in
Okay,
California.
wait. So have you ever talked to her?
Teresa, no. My children have, and then Heather got a reading from her, Wade's wife. And I talked to Heather about her reading, and she said her
Okay,
reading was
something's
good.
going on. This is so weird. Okay, mom, you know what I'm talking about. My mom's in the comments. Okay, this is so weird.
We're getting comments this whole time?
Yeah. Oh, I got to put them on the screen. Look at that. That's my mom.
Oh, hi, Mom.
Oh my God.
But I don't want to see comments. We'll look at the comments afterwards. It distracts me.
Yeah. Um, but it's weird because my mom's like, you should really just send. She's like, just see, send like a fan mail thing to Teresa because I was always asking, Mom, how do I get myself out there more? I can do these lives on Facebook, okay? I can do these lives on YouTube, but how am I going to get myself out there more? And I was reading Teresa's thing, she's like, I started by a business card and word of mouth. And I'm like, but I feel I have to do something more. It's calling for me to do something more, like do little events in my city or something, but I don't know, something's calling me to do something. I don't know
Michael.
what.
Michael.
Oh Lord.
Michael.
Yeah.
Michael is calling you to do something, and Michael will bring you all your people. You'll get the people you are supposed to get when you're supposed to get them.
Right,
They'll
right.
be handpicked for you.
That's good. That's awesome.
So, yeah.
And then I call on who is it, Rafael.
I was just
um
gonna say Raphael, and I
I
just
call on him for my baby because I want a baby so bad, and boy, I ask him all the time. Hi, Zach.
what I'm hearing is you got to get yourself ready to carry a baby in ready body, mind, and spirit.
Okay, you are not the first person that has freaking told me that already. And the funny thing is, I am doing that because I walk every day and
Yeah, I saw that. When I shut my eyes, I saw you walking every day, and starting to make that. So what I'm seeing is that you're starting to make, like, they're showing me you eat a carrot lately, like you just ate a carrot, and that might not have been your norm.
yeah,
What
like I'm doing healthier food that I would never
Right.
fucking eat.
Right. That's what I'm seeing right now. Like they showed me you putting the carrot in your mouth like reluctantly.
And I'm taking these.
Okay, that will give you a retarded baby. Throw those friggin' things away right now, and let me tell you publicly and everybody else what to get. It's called Complete Prenatal Care by Rainbow Light. Let me tell you, I have owned and operated a vitamin store for 25 years. Okay. And before that, I went on, because my oldest is 28. That vitamin, it was number one then, it's number one now. It will give you the best milk. It will give you the healthiest children. I have 4 children, 26, 27, 28, and 20. None of them have ever been on an antibiotic. I only bring them in for well checks at the pediatrician. I have never used more than a couple of teaspoons of Tylenol with 4 children in 30 years. My kids are perfect, and it all boils down to a lot of things, but number one are those vitamins.
Well, it's kind of funny because
I'll send you a picture of the link at Amazon.com, and they're a lot cheaper than I sell them for my store, because Amazon you could get this stuff cheaper.
and what's funny is I bought these, but something's telling me,
Throw them in the garbage.
yeah, they're
You'll
like
kill the
telling me
kid with
not
that.
to take them
Thank
every
God you never got pregnant with that shit in your system. If anything, you'll get constipated. Ugh.
Oh my God.
Gosh. Get pregnant with that vitamin. God knows what will come out. Yeah. Throw those away.
Oh
You want
my.
a nice, healthy baby, a beautiful,
Yep.
healthy baby, perfect color, perfect size, perfect everything. And
You know how many fertility readings I get? Oh my God. Like I'll make a post who does fertility readings because I want to know because I don't know.
because you're looking outward and you're not looking inward.
What do you
And
mean?
because if you were looking inward for the answers, which you wouldn't be going to all these different fertility people.
I know, but I never trust. Oh my God, my mom said you're funny. I had to tell you that. Um,
I'm funny.
yeah.
I know I'm very funny, Mom. I make myself laugh.
um, I my mom can even tell you this. When I do readings, sometimes I'll second guess myself. And even if I go in with my own what comes out, I need to stop doing that, which I'm starting to learn to stop doing that. But even so, like if somebody tells me, if I go to like a fertility read or whatever, and somebody tells me, okay, August, you're gonna find out that you conceived. Okay. And then I go to someone else and they tell me October, then I'm in a stance. What the fuck? Why are they telling me October? And
Because this is, I'll tell you exactly where you're going wrong. It's simple. You're looking outward. You're going every Tom, Dick, and Harry when you know you're connected to the source and your answers are better than them.
that's probably why they're doing that.
And in order to carry a baby and to reproduce, you got to get yourself, body, mind, and soul prepared for such a task. You want a
Yeah.
healthy baby. You don't just want a baby. You want a healthy baby. You want a healthy
Right.
pregnancy. You want to give birth with little or no problem. You know what I
Right.
mean? You want to gear yourself up to gaining 50 pounds.
Right.
You want to put yourself in a position where, okay, I could tack on an extra 50 here. You know what I
Right.
mean?
Yeah.
So,
Shit.
right. So it's preparation, preparation, preparation. I told you so.
Damn it. I never listen to myself and I should. I
Well,
should.
this is why, about Archangel Michael.
Yeah.
He doesn't take, he says it as it is. And the people that you get that he sends to you are thick, hard-headed people, where you will find yourself having to repeat yourself over and over with the same messages, and you're like, what the hell do I keep saying this? It's because they don't get it, and they got to be retold it and retold it, and maybe in one reading you're saying the same thing 6 times, because
Okay,
the
you just went into my brain because someone can tell me in August I'll conceive and I'll go to the next person and they'll tell me August and then I'll go to another one to make sure they tell me August and I just go fucking
that
nutso.
exactly, that's the way. You're not going to get yourself into labor and delivery. You're going to get yourself into the wacky ward. Wrong part of the hospital, friend.
Oh my god. That's crazy. I
Yeah.
need to stop.
You want to go to the part of the hospital where you could like walk out and smoke a cigarette if you felt like
Oh my god.
it. Not under lockdown.
Shit. Oh my god. What am I doing? She's dying over
Listen,
there.
let me tell you something I do know. There's a reason you're on Archangel Michael's team. Okay, you wouldn't be, on a. Yeah, I mean, you could be on anybody's team or read or this. You're on Archangel Michael's team for a reason. You're
Uh-huh.
different. You're stronger. You're specialer. You're more in tune. As long as you get out of your own way and
Yeah.
start trusting the messages you get. He's like, what the hell is wrong with this girl? He's like, she deals with the sword of truth, and then she goes to every Tom, Dick, and Harry to get their opinion.
See, and that's the thing. I didn't. Okay, you're really right with what you said because I didn't know, like with Archangel Michael, I didn't know. I don't know how to say it, but like I didn't know my purpose with him. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I understand that 100%.
Yeah.
I didn't know either. I'll tell you how I found him. So I was in the desert. Hold on. Let me see if this guy wants to use his. I'm in somebody's way. Hold on. Oh, and I'll tell you how I met Michael. I don't want to be intruding because I told you I'm in emergency housing here because of this troll.
Oh my.
Let's see. Hold
I
on.
like your hair.
Oh, thanks. The coast is clear. I'll show you something. No, it's not the phone. Your mother would love this. I'll show your mother. Gosh. I got a bird. Say hi.
Hi, baby.
Say hello. You're live. Say hi to everybody out there in TV land. Say hello, viewers. Say thanks for tuning in. Hello, tune in.
What's that bird's name?
Ask him. Oh, look, I just walked away and it made a knocking sound like knock, knock, knock.
Who's there? Does he bite?
Okay. So, I was in the desert in California, and I was at a women's conference, a health conference actually, and there was a girl there doing readings. So I sat down, and she just wrote a list of words on a piece of paper. And the first thing she wrote was Archangel Michael, and asking me if I knew I was connected to him. I didn't even know who he was because personally I'm Jewish. We don't even deal with that angel stuff
Right.
that I know of. So, where's this camera thing? So she wrote a whole long list of words down on this piece of paper. So then it took me like 2 years to figure out what all these words meant.
Shit.
And I went to the desert. I went to St. Martin and I studied there. I studied dowsing and energy and stuff and a lot of scientific stuff there. And then this guy gave me this book to read, which if you haven't read it yet, you should. It's called the Four Agreements. Have you read it yet?
Mm-mm.
Oh boy, you can read that book. And part of the book says you'll find your answers in the desert. And then I remembered I came from the desert, and then I was on the island, and things were going crazy for a minute. And I went, and that's where I got my first deck of Archangel Michael cards,
Oh, damn.
Martin. And I was on the island with little money left. I was like not in a good spot. I was like, you know what? I went to the health and I got some stuff with the last money I had left, and Michael cards is what I picked up. And I had written a letter the night before to somebody, and I knew my time with that person would be limited. So I wanted to write down all my thoughts ahead of time. So when I saw him, I knew exactly what I wanted to say. And then the next day, when I got those cards, I opened the book it came with, and I started reading the words in the book. And I'm looking at the words in the book. I was like, it sounds just like what I wrote last night. And then I then I went back to the book and I looked and I was like, wow, it was the same words.
Holy shit.
It was the same. So I was like, wow. Then I like that's how I knew I was supposed to have those cards.
Yeah.
And then I was laying in front of this pool, and all of a sudden, a million birds came over me, and just came, made a circle, and left. And I said, I know everything will be okay, and it was. And then Michael has been like, I know when somebody's on Michael's team. It's like one of my teachers said
Damn.
once, you'll know when you meet somebody from your past life, like you'll know. And then it happened, and I knew. And
That's awesome.
I know. And the lady
See, I
came.
had two crows circle around me when I was walking, and I'm like, holy shit, what was that for?
Tandem readings. That's what it's called. Tandem. When we put our heads together and do a reading together, it's called a tandem reading. Now I remember. I couldn't
Oh,
remember before. Tandem reading.
yeah.
Tandem readings are cool because we
Damn.
tap in together.
Yeah.
We can actually do tandem readings right on this thing. We get a third person. We get your mother.
She loves to be read, but my when I read her, they all they tell me with her is patience because she's so worried if something's gonna come to her, and I'm just like, oh my god,
Oh, see,
you need to.
wait, now there's the problem right there. Worrying is a form of prayer. So you only pray for what you want. Whatever you focus on, good or bad, is going to come true. You think you'd ever going to get pregnant and all this shit. That's why you have a block. You
Wait,
will
what?
get pregnant. Like you make blocks. You make blocks.
So, like, if I thought, oh my god, I'm not gonna get pregnant, it's not
You
gonna
never get
happen.
pregnant. You'll never get pregnant. Hell no. Because you're focusing on not getting pregnant.
Right.
No. You got
Okay.
to imagine
But
yourself with that beautiful bundle of perfect joy already in your arms. You got to
see, and
imagine.
that's what I do. I imagine myself like pushing the baby in the stroller. It's weird. Not
Well,
weird, but I
you got to
mean,
see it. And you got to put 2 feet in. You got 1 foot in the door, 1 foot out the door. You're like,
Yeah.
you know what? I want a baby, but do I want to go through all the steps? I gotta eat carrots now. I gotta walk. I gotta do all this shit, and it's like a lot of preparation for this little sucker.
It is. It
Yeah.
is.
No, I know it is. I
Oh
know
my
all about it.
God.
But let me tell you, your whole world will change once you change those dumb vitamins you got. You'll have the urge to do things. You'll have the urge to walk. You'll have the urge to do stuff. You know. And
Yeah.
I got some tricks. You want to see my trick? My biggest trick?
Yeah.
I'll show you.
Water?
That Max
What is that?
magic,
Magic.
big time.
What what is it?
It's made up of iridoids. It's made up of 4 different components. One is blueberries, aloes from the Mediterranean, cherries from another part of the world, noni from Tahiti. And what they do is they suck out this component and all those 4 powerful components into one. And they make this bioactive beverage that I could change blood tests with in a heartbeat, that I could fix anything with.
Oh my.
I'm with them 20, been dealing 20 years. 20 years.
So what does it do for you? I mean, it just makes you all over healthier or what?
Well, it depends. I use it for my breathing patients. It makes them breathe. If they're on steroids, on demand, they don't need it.
See, I have high blood pressure, one, because I'm big, and two, because I stress a lot.
Oh, because you got to let go and let God. And you can't control everything. And you
Well,
can't fix everything.
right.
And,
And I try to as many times as I try. It's you can only do so much.
well,
Yeah, that's true.
when you do that, all you actually do is weigh yourself down with unnecessary burden that doesn't yield you any healthful benefits,
Right.
which puts you back a few steps from the baby idea each time.
Right. Right.
So if you just stick to your own self, don't look outward for answers, look inward for answers because they're all within you. And, just sit back and take the good vitamins and you're supposed to be elevating your legs for some reason.
Elevating my legs.
Did somebody say raise your legs up?
Oh,
Like,
because the shoes I walk in, the Crocs I walk in, they
yeah.
give me swollen feet.
So you do have swelling in your ankles. That's what they showed me.
Yeah, I mean, but they're from my Crocs because I walk
Doesn't matter what
35
it is if you're
minutes.
retaining fluid. If you're retaining fluid in your ankles, it doesn't matter why. That's why they're telling me you're supposed to have your feet elevated because you don't want the fluid to sit there. You want it to dissipate. So if your feet are up higher, it'll dissipate and the swelling will go away.
Yeah.
And then take some turmeric.
See, I can't take any supplements like that because of my meds I'm taking with my doctor. They said I can't combine any turmeric or anything
Well, I
with
was just going to say about the turmeric. I'm not right now with the virus going around because people can't take the ibuprofen, which is an anti-inflammatory. I took all of my patients off of turmeric right now, just for
Yeah.
that. Just for that. But why you're already taking an anti-inflammatory?
No, I take
No,
my blood pressure medicine, but
and
they
that's
said,
it.
yeah.
Oh, so yeah,
Yep.
but they said turmeric would interact with your blood pressure meds.
They said any supplement that's like besides like a woman's vitamin will interact with my blood pressure. I think that's all about money, but okay. And I don't want anything to raise it because then I'll be out of control and that won't be good.
There's a pill from Future Biotics. It's called Pressure Low. It's all natural. I didn't believe it at first. I used to have, my vitamin store. I had a lady come in all the time buying it. It was very inexpensive, but she always bought it. And I go, how do you know this works? She told me. She goes, oh, this works for my husband so great. I go, how do you know that works? I says, what do you take him to the doctor and get him checked all the time? Says, no, I check his blood pressure every day. And he was on the Future Biotics Pressure Low. That did the trick. Garlic will also bring your blood pressure down.
What does?
Garlic, fish oils, omegas 3, 6, and 9, which would not interact with your blood pressure medication or anything. As a matter of fact, it's essential. And what really matters is the companies that you choose your stuff from. It's not just like, oh, I'll take vitamin C. It matters what company is producing it, how they're packaging it, how they're manufacturing it, what kind of fillers they're putting into it, the shelf life on their things. There's a lot of different components in a bottle of vitamins and where it
Right.
comes from and everything that, because people don't read labels.
They just buy it if it's vitamin C, yeah.
And I have some stuff that actually says some of the fillers are cyanide. It says it right on the label. And why would you buy this? There's cyanide in it. It says right on the label, cyanide. But people buy things. They don't. And I'll be honest. When I first got my store, I just got thrown into the damn store. I didn't. It wasn't my dream. And,
Right.
and then it was like, how would you even know what to start buying? Because there's so much crap out there. 90% of it's garbage. So
Yeah.
you got to know the good companies to choose from. Now that I don't have my store, I could point out the products I would recommend, and Amazon got it. And
Yeah.
it's cheaper than I got this shit for wholesale, you know? But you got to know what brands to choose. You got to know what companies you want to get stuff from. But right
Right.
now, since you're just concentrating on fertility, you know, your multivitamin should just be your prenatal vitamin because it's got everything in there you need. The one that I recommend.
Yeah, it's this one.
Yeah. That's the one. And it's a perfect blend because it's got like ginger in there, so you won't get nauseous. You'll get the best milk in the world. You'll have the best glow. Your mother will get a grandchild. Mama Danielle will be woohoo.
She already has 6. This will be
She,
7.
it's all right. A new little baby trumps the rest of them. You got a little, 7, 8 pound thing there. That's, the ones that walk and talk are cute, but that little tiny bundle of joy is the ticket.
Yes. What, Nisi?
You should try to take all vitamins in powdered form so it absorbs directly into your body. Yeah, but who wants to deal with powdered crap and taste that shit?
Oh my god, vitamins do taste awful.
Disgusting. Yeah, now the complete, that's all, the one that I recommended is a food-based vitamin.
You.
It's a
Gross.
food-based vitamin, so it absorbs. I have 4 perfect children, and it's my vitamins. Put
I'm
on the
reading the
com-
ingredients.
put it on the comments. So while you read that, I'll read the comments. Mix it in your juice. Ew. I told you, you don't need anybody else to tell you. Yes, Mama. They never listen, right?
Oh my God.
What?
The reviews I'm reading.
On my vitamin or on our reading?
Huh?
What, on the reviews on the vitamin or the
Yeah, the vitamin.
good reviews, right?
They said, why is it such an highly purchased item on Amazon when it has iron levels that can cause serious health issues?
It's highly listed because there's smarter people out there in the world than most, or less smarter people. Actually, there's only a few smart ones.
What the hell? Oh my God, do not use this. It's folic acid, it's synthetic and builds in your bloodstream.
Who
And
said
can
that? A random person?
Yeah, it says a Kindle customer.
They don't even put their name behind what they say?
It was in 2019. They said it can build in your bloodstream and cause a miscarriage.
But they don't even sign their name to it?
Mm-mm.
Well, I signed my name to that damn vitamin, and my 4 children are perfect. And it's been #1 for 30 years, and it still is. And I'll show you tricks on how to test yourself with the vitamins. You want to see a trick right now? Oh, you don't have
What?
the vitamins with you. I'm sorry. I'm thinking you're holding the bottle in your hand. You're just reading. No, I could have shown you a trick if you had them with you.
No, I don't. What? What are you talking about?
No, she doesn't what?
What are you talking about, Mom? Oh my God.
What?
A lot of people are complaining and like two loved it and what the hell? I'm sorry, I don't like to give bad reviews, but this product made my stomach upset every day. I took it with food and it still did the same thing. That's how I take.
No, she doesn't what?
I don't know. She's not responding yet.
That's how I take all of mine since I had sleeve surgery.
Okay, I have another someone that paid for a reading. Shit.
You want to bring them on and we can do a tandem reading on them?
You want to do that?
Hell yeah.
Okay, Sam, do you want to be on panel or do you want to be in the chat? She doesn't, I don't listen. I always second guess everything. Once you get to know me, you'll
Oh, she
understand
don't
that.
listen. Yeah, that makes sense. That's why Michael and brought me and her together. Obviously, if she listened, she wouldn't. Michael wouldn't have to call up big bad backup.
I didn't know what you were talking about. Sam, are you here?
Bring Sam on live. You
You want to
start,
be
and then
on
I'll tap
panel?
in.
Okay. I just hit the link, Sam. She wants to connect with, let's see, her dad, Louis Alonso.
So we'll go into a little trance. When she joins us, we'll go into a little trance now, and then see who picks up first, and then we'll just feed off of each other.
Can you see me? Well, I don't want to show my face. I look really bad. But
Hi.
hi.
I look bad too. There's not even a makeup button on this stupid thing that we're on. At least on Facebook, I can press the lipstick button. I don't know I'm good.
Oh, I know, huh?
Sam, hi, I'm Stacy.
Hi,
We're
nice
gonna
to
do a
meet you.
tandem reading for you, lucky girl.
Okay.
You sound just like
Can I
damn,
just peek
what's
at
her
your face
name?
for a minute?
Yeah.
Oh, you're friggin' beautiful, you craziness.
I look weird.
No, you look better than both of us put together. Stop.
Oh God.
Let's keep it real.
Okay, I definitely have him here, so he's like cool collective, but he kind of comes in like he knows his shit.
You know what? That's the same impression I was getting. Like he was very suave.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
Very
a
like,
great
and then
word.
they showed me like a top hat to show me like he was more fancy and he cared more about what he looked like. And Samantha, you're gonna have to show us your face, sweetheart. Stop being camera shy.
I don't know. It's just because I know it's gonna be on YouTube, and I don't want people to be like, "What the hell are you on YouTube doing that?"
That's all right. That's all right. You're so pretty. It's okay.
Like,
There you go. Your father said, "Don't be shy. You get your good looks from him."
oh yeah,
He
I look
said,
just like him. Can I show
"Yeah."
you guys a picture of him?
No,
Yeah.
after we're
I
done.
have it. I have it in my living room.
Wait, no, after we're done, so we can get a description, love.
Okay.
Yeah, don't give us any information unless, like,
Okay.
we ask you to confirm. Just keep there
Okay.
with a smiling face and show everybody how pretty you are.
He's laughing right now.
Your father's just like, sit there and look pretty, honey.
Yeah. He's cracking up because she like got up so fast to go get his picture.
He knows I have it here all the time.
Let me see if we can see the picture. Close your eyes and let's see if we can tune into what the picture is of.
Okay.
Is it with a little girl?
No.
Okay.
Okay, I see like what I see is just like him. I feel like it's by himself, but I feel like he's kind of just standing there like maybe there's a car in the background or by him.
No.
Does that sound right? No? No?
No.
Okay.
I just get a fancy friggin' feeling from this guy. Was he fancy or was he not fancy on earth and now he's getting fancier there? Because he's showing me with like a top hat. Like
No.
he
He
wasn't
always wore hats, but not top hats.
Oh, but he always wore a hat.
Oh,
See,
all the
I
time.
get like a normal hat, like a
Oh yeah,
fishman's hat.
like just like a hat,
Yeah.
like a
I
regular
don't
cap.
see a top hat though.
No.
Did he ever move his hat different ways just to joke around?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's the he's like, I told you I'm here. What have you been thinking about lately? I don't know. He's like on it though. He's like there's something that's like really frustrating your mind. I don't know. This could be finances or this could be having to do with
Remember what I talked to you about last time? That's what's been on my mind all day, every day.
wait
And it's like
with the person.
yeah.
Okay. Yeah, and he showed me a human. So I'm like,
Yeah.
yeah, that has to be it. But then I see money too, so I'm like, shit.
Well,
Okay.
money is good right now. So maybe like I don't know, not that.
Maybe that could be like your inflow of money, you know?
Yeah.
Okay.
Does he particularly care for this individual?
He never knew him.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lord.
No, he knows him.
Yeah,
Now.
oh yeah, he knows them now, but
Yeah.
yeah.
I don't know what he did, but I see like people, I don't know what the hell something was made. It was like what do you call it? Like I don't know, there's like meat on a plate, but everyone's at the table. I don't know, that's fucking weird.
On plate. I don't know.
Did
Was there a
okay,
fancy? Okay, go. Sorry, go.
did he ever like cook for okay, he's like, no, the woman cooked, okay, but he's saying there was like a certain event where he did like I don't know if it was like a quinceañera, I don't know what it if it was, he cooked something outside though, he's showing me he did it, not any.
Oh, he left to barbecue. He left to barbecue.
Okay.
And he always did barbecues for us, like all the time.
Okay, so it was him cooking though, right?
Yeah, all the time.
Yeah, okay. He's like, isn't the woman supposed to cook? But then he's showing himself.
Because he's a jokester, that's why. A big jokester.
I love him.
Yeah, everybody loved him.
That's why he's showing me a top hat, not a
And
baseball cap.
maybe, I don't
Okay,
know.
what is he showing me like musical chairs? Like he took a chair out from someone and they fell on the ground, or maybe that's him being a jokester, or he actually did that. But I see like a wedding though. I see like a party type thing.
I don't know.
But
I
it
don't
was
know.
like they were all in the middle because they were all in the middle and like he took a damn chair out, but someone fell and it came to be a joke, but he meant to kind of do this. So I don't know what the hell, but he's showing me it.
I don't know. Because I think sometimes my brother too, because they're very different, but they were very the same in like joking ways. And my
Okay.
brother would do something like that. He's bald,
Okay.
so
Is there something your brother's involved in that he shouldn't be right now?
my brother, the one that passed away, he was always like that, but my brother now, he's contemplating on moving back from Oregon to LA, and I don't think it's a good idea because a
Okay,
lot
it's
of
not a
his,
good
yeah.
idea. It's not a good idea.
And I told him that, but they don't listen to me. I
They
told them
never
He
all
listen.
that, but they don't listen to me.
Okay,
They never listen.
I just got goosebumps. So he's like he said please tell her that and get it in his head like before he tries.
I was talking to him last night, but he doesn't listen to me because he thinks that, oh, we're gonna be down here, we're gonna be all together, which is great. But he lives in Oregon and he has a townhouse for $400 that he won't get out here in LA.
Oh my
You know what I mean?
god.
But he doesn't listen to me. None of them listen to me. They think I just don't want him to move back, but that's not the case.
Oh
Oh,
my
you're in
god.
LA.
Jeez. Okay, well, he's saying the situation I don't know, he's showing me money like it's out there it's going to be way harder and he's like not opening his eyes to what is coming.
He's not. He's not. And
Oh
they're
my.
all so stubborn. Like my mom thinks, oh, you just don't want him to come down here, and that's not it. And I told my brother, like, no, Jason, it's very, very hard. You already know you lived here your whole life, but he
Right.
doesn't listen to me. He doesn't listen.
Girl. He's like listen to the damn woman.
I know. I know. I know. I know.
Okay. Um
Are you thinking about a wedding?
Me?
Yeah,
I want to get married. I don't know. I'm saying I don't have nobody right now. I'm single, but I really, really want to get married one day.
me too.
okay. I'm I don't know. I'm seeing a little kid, you and a little baby
uh,
at a park. Like I don't know. It's like you know how you can go to a school but they have a playground there and you can play on it. I'm seeing that right now. I don't know if you went anywhere recently or whatever, but
mm-mm.
he's showing me that.
No.
Okay, no, okay, he's saying you okay, never mind that. Okay, he's telling me what this is now. He's saying
Okay.
your inner child in you. Sometimes you can be so serious
Mm.
that like serious with things, but you need to bring that inner child out. And I mean, he's saying yes, you can joke, you can laugh, but at times when you're being serious, you don't need to be and you need to bring
Yeah.
that inner child out because he sees you get so frustrated with things and he's like, oh my god, just laugh it off, just laugh it
I
off.
do. I get so mad, but I'm a Leo, and we just so fiery. We get so pissed real quick. It's like, ugh.
Mm.
I'm an Aquarius and boy, I'm bold as shit to the point too. God damn.
Well, because that's how I
Yes.
was today. I was so pissed because I'm like, you guys don't listen to me. You guys try to sugarcoat everything. Be honest. They want to move him in with my sister and my mom and everybody. And I know my mom, and my sister, they're gonna get tired of that shit real quick.
Yeah.
And they're all gonna be arguing, and then I have to deal
Yeah,
with it because
he
they're all
just
gonna
said
run to
they're
me.
gonna have so many disagreements. He just said
Oh, I'm telling you, he knows. He knows. It's so
Okay, what
bad.
is it? He's showing me like I don't know if you had a problem with this or someone did, but he's showing me like a fucking Swiffer or like a broom. Like something happened to it, like while someone was trying to clean the floor, but he's saying like it's a piece of shit, just throw it away already. I don't know. Or it's like a Swiffer or a mop, or it's something that you clean the floor with.
I'm trying to figure out. I mean, I bought a new mop and I have an old one outside.
You just
Okay.
bought it recently?
No, I maybe like 2 months ago. Yeah.
He's like, well, that it's good that one's outside.
I know, huh?
Okay, he's showing me like I don't know who wears a leather jacket, but he's showing me a leather jacket. Did he ever wear one?
No, but I know somebody who wears one, and I just when you said that, I could see them in my head wearing it, and it's my kid's father.
Okay. Well,
Hmm.
I don't know if we should talk about him because
He don't like
again,
him, right?
he don't like
He
his
hates
He
ass.
his
can't
guts.
fucking stand his
I know
ass.
he hates his
We
guts.
already
Like you
talked
got that
about this.
too.
Yeah, can't stand his ass.
Um,
That's a sore subject I'm hearing.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
hmm.
Yeah. He
He
can't
said,
stand
"Okay, let me think of something else because we're not talking about Leatherman."
it.
Um, I
Wait,
don't know.
wait, I'm sorry, before we change the subject, is something going on with that guy that you're supposed to pursue?
Something going on with
With the children's father that you're supposed to pursue that you may be being lackadaisious about? Or letting him get away with something?
I always
Or
let him get away with everything.
compromising?
I just want him to leave me alone so I can just live a happy life. That's all I want. And I never hold him accountable for things because I just want to be left alone.
Oh, so you're not doing things the right way?
I mean, I could like go to court or something, but that's not me. I don't want that extra stress.
God only knows. I just started a whole court battle this week, but what I'm hearing is you got to go down. You got to do it the right way.
See,
Yeah.
and now, see, I'm hearing that if you, I'm hearing what you said. Like, if you do this court shit, that it's gonna put so much on you. That's what I'm hearing.
And I
So,
know because my dad knows me and he knows that I hate doing stress. I hate being under stress. I hate it.
This is
but
why I look like I do tonight because of the stress of court. I was the only one in the whole court building. I felt like my father literally rented out. It was just me, and I was the only
Yeah.
criminal in the whole court today. Yesterday,
Yeah.
the whole place was empty.
Yeah.
The stress is still there, though.
yeah, it's gonna. If you went that route, he said it's gonna deter you. Like you're gonna be doing regular cleaning up a house, and you're gonna think so much, and it's gonna get all in your head, and you would be so mentally unstable, girl.
Oh
That
yeah. Yeah.
don't just no.
Yeah. The only
Fuck.
thing my mom wants me to get a restraining order and I do want
Oh,
to do
okay.
that.
That is okay though, because
Yeah.
that's nothing like you're trying to get something from him. It's just like leave me alone and fuck off.
Yeah, yeah, that's what I
Yeah,
want. That's all I want.
yeah.
I don't need
It,
it. I don't need nothing else. That's all I
that's
want.
okay. That's okay to do. He's saying you can do that, and you have absolutely all the right to do that. He
Okay.
said.
So
Okay,
that's
Okay.
he's
probably what he
getting
was
loud.
talking
He's
to you
like,
Yeah.
about.
do it, do it.
Yeah, yeah,
That's the
yeah.
that's the stuff that you've been lackadaisious on.
Yes, yes, yes. Because I'm so afraid of going over there and I don't, especially quarantine right now. I don't know where to go. I don't know what to do. So
It's not even open. You probably can't do any of it.
I know, but I should be able to do something emergency or something.
Good luck.
I know.
Um, mm.
I'm just like, it's too much.
My court was like a day spa. It was so quiet. No
You're
parking
lucky.
problems. The cop came out and greeted me. Hi, you want to come in? I'll come in.
Because nobody's there.
Nobody. The whole calendar's off. Nothing.
That's
Okay,
crazy.
you're doubting yourself too much. Okay, he's not happy with that aspect. There's something like you're doubting yourself with, and you're like, oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. He's giving me confirmation. Tell her this. Okay, so he just in general, you're doubting yourself, and this could be physically, mentally, emotionally, anyway. But he's
Yeah.
saying, like, when you have a feeling of something, don't just always go by your what's in your head and your heart, because usually your gut instinct is going to lead you the right way. Okay, so
Hmm.
he said, don't doubt yourself. He said, you know, you're beautiful. He said, okay, okay, thank you for the clarity. Whoop. He's saying, like, with someone, he's saying with someone that you're going to be with in the future, he's kind of you're kind of worried, like, where it's going to go, like, if you're going to be with somebody.
Yeah.
Okay, he is telling me that. He's like, don't worry, let it come when it's going to come. And he's like, you know the whole rule about patience. And when oh god, he's going on a tangent here. um and he's like, remember the saying, think good things come to those who wait. He's
Yeah.
saying, um he said, just wait for it, because it's going to be at like a random it's going to be at a random fucking place, and it's going to be at a random time, and you're going to be meet somebody, and it's going to be like, holy shit, we're connected, and you get along. This person's going to treat you well in every way possible. And he said, don't worry about it. You will get the person that you want and that you're asking for, but it is going to take time.
Yeah.
He said, you've been worried about it, but you're kind of not going to say anything in this reading about it, but he already told me, girl. So
Yeah.
how you doing? No, I'm just uh shit. Okay, what is it about? He's showing me like on an arm, like a cut or something. Not that like somebody cut themselves on purpose. I'm saying like to hurt themselves. I'm saying like something happened, like you someone scratched their arm against a car or with a.
I just got a new tattoo. My daughter's
Oh,
name.
bingo, 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 bingo.
Yeah.
That could be it. Yes.
Yeah.
Did it like hurt really bad or something at first though?
Oh, a little bit like on the certain corners, but not all over.
Okay, what the hell is he showing me? Cause he's showing me like a really red, like, I don't know. Yeah, that could have been it. Is it the tattoo you're talking about? Okay. Okay. He's like, why don't you just cover your whole body?
I do. I want to.
He's funny as hell. He's like, I'm gonna stick around you. He's like telling me I'm gonna stick around me, like, because like I connect with you. He loves to be heard, let me tell you.
Oh yeah. Talk, 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 talk.
Oh my god, he's relating this to a library. He's like, God, I even go in libraries. I used to go in libraries and I would talk. I wouldn't even shut my mouth, he said.
Yeah, no, he won't.
Hmm. What is it with pancakes? Like a pancake maker, or did you make some pancakes or something with pancakes?
My daughter made pancakes for me last week, and she left them on the bed with a note like, "Well, mom, when you wake up, I made you these pancakes." And I was so happy about that.
Oh, and he said that's the things to look. Okay, he's saying that those are the things to look for, like to bring you happiness, and like it again, like what she was telling me before, like I'm looking outward, but I need to look inward. What's
Inward, yeah,
happening with me, and like with you, what's happening with you, with your daughter and stuff, you know? He's
yeah,
relating that. So he said look for that in happiness right now. Like he's basically saying, like, worry about you guys right now, and whatever is meant to come, it's gonna come at the right time.
yeah, yeah.
Um, do you have any questions? Because that's all I'm getting right now. But do you have any questions?
I was just wondering, like, after he passed away, I never had like like vivid dreams or nothing I would notice or anything like that. But after he passed away, he came to me in the dream and it was very real. And I've been dreaming about when he comes to me and I wake up and I'm actually sick because they say, oh, you know, your body leaves. That's never happened to me. And I want to say it was last summertime. I dreamt about him. He came to me and he came and he had like this tarot deck of cards. And I told him, me and so and so gonna be together forever. He goes, yeah, I brought him to you. I brought him to you. And I was so happy. At that time, I was on cloud nine and there was boxes all over my house. And he came with somebody else. And I was just wondering, like, why? Like, what was that? I was always just wondering.
Okay, are you trying to say like it related to your baby daddy? Or no?
No, those are the guy I was telling you about. He's a totally different person from my kid's father.
Okay. Now, do you have connection with this person?
No, not right now.
Okay. Well, he said that story's not done yet. He's telling me that story is not done yet because he said there's definitely something that's going to be coming out of this, and I feel like rekindling or reconnecting is going to happen. And oh yeah,
See,
yeah,
that's what I when you told me to wait for patience, that's the patience I don't have. But
yes,
I'm trying. I really am. I'm not doing that no more. I'm trying not to do that.
right.
Okay.
And he's saying this is going to rekindle, and this is what all the boxes were. He's relating them to puzzle pieces. Each box you have to open carefully and then see what's inside. So each obstacle that you have to go through, you're going to see in the end how this is going to, like, everything that you saw in that dream,
Mm-hmm.
he's like almost he's showing me clearly that it's going to come in, it's going to rekindle. So he said all it is patience, what you don't have right now, he said.
Yeah,
But
well, he knows me because he was the king of patience and calm. But
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 did he also
I
use the word responsibility?
responsibility
Was that one
maybe
of
for
his key words?
oh he was so responsible.
What?
He was so responsible.
Okay, because I got to tell you this message because I'm getting it very clearly. Okay, he keeps using the word responsibility. Okay, he doesn't want you to let others off of their responsibilities, and he wants others to take responsibility. And
Yeah,
now, and he's stressing that. Now,
yeah,
if you're gonna go for the order of protection, it's still a court thing. You're still gonna be involved with the court. It doesn't. It's all just paperwork and stuff, and you got to
yeah,
depersonalize everything. But if you're gonna go in for one thing, you should go in for the other thing because you're still gonna be in a stressful thing. But at least you're gonna get payback, whether you need it or not,
yeah.
because his grandchild deserves what the grandchild's entitled
But
to,
he
not
doesn't
just
have
what.
nothing, so that's the thing. I don't even care.
But the thing is, let me give you an example. This is a terrible example. It happened to my best friend.
Okay.
My best friend Wally had children with a lady. The lady went to court, took him to court for child support. He didn't show up 30 something years ago, 33 years ago. Okay? He didn't show up. They awarded her the highest payout possible. Okay? These children are now mothers, married, and they have children, so he's a grandfather. But he had an injury at work and he lost the leg.
Mm.
And he got a settlement for millions of dollars. And when I tell you this woman has just scored and got everything, including a house he bought cash for himself, all these decades later,
Yeah.
and she keeps hitting him up from he gave her $140,000 right off the bat and said, "Yeah, have a nice day." And then she came back for more and kept getting more because
That makes sense.
it kept accumulating and accumulating
That makes
and
sense.
it just kept and she got everything. The hospital got paid. He got three checks. One was 500,000. Well, it was a whole bunch. The hospital got paid, and the wife is getting everything. Her children are grown, and she's a grandmother. So With
Yeah.
that said, that story came to my head. The word responsibility came to my head, and you're gonna have to learn how to deal with stress and cope like we all have, which is really interesting because today all day I wanted to go live because I've had the most
Well, see,
stressful
that's the
day.
thing about stress. He knows I've dealt with all the stress of the whole family. I'm the
Over and
one.
over and over again, and
Yeah,
people like us are just in
but
that's our life.
I just want to cut off as much things as I could. Like if I could just cut off that piece and just leave that one out, I already dealt
That's
with
where he
everything
says
else.
you're not being. That's where he said you weren't being.
Responsible.
Well, no, that you're not. No, he didn't say you're not responsible. Don't get confused. He didn't
Uh,
say that. He says you're not holding others to their responsibilities.
okay.
That's what he said. They need to be
Okay.
accountable.
Okay.
That's what he said. They
Okay.
need to leave my daughter the hell alone too.
Yeah.
And he says he's messing with them as well. He's
Yeah.
not letting anybody, ride for free on his daughter's, thing. He's
Yeah.
doing what he can, but you need to put in the effort. And if you're going to go to court for one thing, it's just another piece of paper to fill out. And at least he's accountable.
Yeah.
It can't hurt you. It
No.
can only help. It only could be an asset. Maybe not today, but maybe down the
In the
road.
future, yeah.
And today, look at me. If you ever see my live shows, I'm perfect, even without the lipstick button. I have been stressed out, hyperventilating. I'm going through a third court battle with my ex husband as if it's a third divorce right now. Just started this week. I ran down railroad tracks today. I went to nature. I tried to walk in the forest. Thank
Yeah.
God I decided the other day consciously, like I was telling Kaylee before I quit, I decided I don't want to drink anything because today I would have had a drink after the court thing, which
No.
would have led to craziness. So you know what?
Yeah.
All I could do is meditate, and then I reached out to Kaylee tonight for a reading, which I never do ever. Ever do
Yeah.
I go to somebody else for a reading because I honestly I live in a spiritual camp around mediums and healers, and I can get readings all day long. And I'm a medium myself, and I'm in a medium's website where we can ask each other things. I don't
Mm.
pay for readings. I never do this. She's an exception to
Yeah.
my room, Kaylee.
Mm.
Oh well.
I
Hmm.
never do that. And I hooked up the thing with the Facebook with the paid thing like that. That'll help me in my future with my clients. But yeah, but I only went through the process tonight to hook up with Kaylee.
Wow.
So
And then I have a question. So I remember I told you about what happened to me. So I had a dream that like my dad came to my front door right here and he was knocking on the door. He was like, Samantha, get up, get up. And I was like, Dad, I'm tired. He was like, get up. And I was like, and he gave me the baby in my hands. And I was like, oh my God, like, and I opened, the blanket and I knew it was the baby. And then I played with him, I bathed him. And then after that, I knock on the door again, knock, knock, knock. And my dad's like, Samantha, I'm back. And he was like, I'm here to pick him up. And I said, I don't want to give him back to you. I want to keep him. He was like, you can't. Not right now.
Damn. Holy
Yeah.
shit.
That's what I'm saying. I never had anything experiences until my dad passed away.
See, and I never became a reader until my dad passed away either. Crazy how
Yeah.
shit happens.
Yeah.
I came out of a witch.
Wow.
My mom was a reader.
Oh
Oh
wow.
My
Lord.
great grandparents are
Put
from
that down.
India.
Put it down. That's fine. Put it down. That's what I'm saying. And I wanted you to ask him if he's mad at me for something I've done. He knows what I'm talking about.
He's not mad. He said he said no matter what you do, say, or anything, there's nothing you can do, say, or anything that will ever make him mad at you, no matter what. He said
Okay.
he said you've always been his um he said sunshine on a cloudy day. That's how he explained it to me.
Yeah.
But he said that no matter what you no, he said he's always been proud of you since you learned how to talk. So
Yeah.
like
Because
it's
they told my mom he couldn't have any more kids, and she had me, and she was like, oh, he would always tell her, I want
The
you to have a little
miracle.
girl, and he'd be
The
like, no,
miracle
she'd be like,
baby.
I can't. Yeah. and he wanted to name me Samantha after, Bewitched.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's so funny. And I just said I came out of a witch.
Yeah. So, and then she got pregnant, and then that's why I know that
He's
he said that.
definitely not mad at you though, at all, ever.
Okay. Just want to make sure.
You want to hear
Yeah.
what I'm
And
hearing?
he's telling me he wants you to, like, you may talk to him, but he wants you to talk to him more because
I
he
always
said,
talk to him.
so with the he's showing me a white butterfly outside. So if you're ever seeing a white butterfly, that's him.
I always see the butterflies. Always.
Yeah. Yeah.
He says
Yeah.
you talk, but you don't listen as much as you talk.
Yeah. Yeah.
And he says that he's not mad. He says he goes, everything you do it with integrity and for the best for everybody around you with love in your heart. And that you do the best, that you do the best with the hand that you're working with. You play the hand of cards that you're working with integrity and with compassion for everybody involved.
Yeah.
And
And
he
that's
says,
my problem, though. That's why I mess up a lot, because I always take people's feelings instead of mine.
and he said,
And
well, that's where he was going next. He was like, he says, you beat yourself up for imperfections that are only in your head.
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
why I said you need to stop like doubting yourself because there he's seeing this big ass ray of sunshine right here and you're putting yourself down here.
Oh,
and
yeah.
and you have to be at this level to touch like this. And he said you're so full of love, light, and laughter, and you're so bright. And he said you should have no, he said normal life worries are normal, but you should have no worries about ever finding somebody, or if this is going to work out, or somebody, because it's going to happen. And now he's going back to the box. He said this is going to be a rekindle, and this is actually going to open your eyes up. The break is for a reason. The part is for a reason, but this is gonna, you're gonna see what it makes you learn when it rekindles and reconnects. So for sure you're gonna see why that happened. But he said that's for you to see and not me to tell you. That's what he
Okay.
just told me. So
And I'm hearing
Damn
growing
it. No.
pains.
I'm like, damn it.
Growing pains.
Yeah. A lot of growing pains.
oh yeah.
Yeah.
But he said he can't wait to be with you, like on the journey, because he said it's going to be exciting to see you grow and stuff. So
Yeah.
that's awesome.
Yeah. I'm like, oh. Well, because he's the one I always talk to all the time. I talk to him
That's
in the
when you get the
car.
gut feelings in your stomach. That gut feelings is him. That's
Yeah.
him. That's divine intervention talking to you.
Yeah.
That's not
Yeah.
just your brain. Oh, I think I got a feeling or a thought. No, 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 no. That's your father. That's your
Yeah.
father right down there saying,
He's funny.
Yeah.
That's how they
Yeah.
talk. And in your dreams. That's it.
Yeah.
He says he's got more attention from you now than he ever did when he was on Earth.
He's a liar. Tell him he's lying. I gave him so much attention. That man,
He
it
can.
was like
He
my
says
God.
it doesn't matter. You could have never given him enough attention. He could
Oh
never
yeah.
get enough of your attention. He goes, other people he could have take or left, but your attention he couldn't get enough of. Some
Yeah.
people gave him too much attention, and he wasn't happy with that. You know, he put a
Yeah.
good face on, like yeah, but no, that you know.
Yeah. Yeah. Kaylee, why are you laughing? I'm
He's
like,
funny as hell.
he is.
He's like, oh my God. He's showing me like you sitting in a room, like going like this, worrying. And he's laughing in the back, sitting on a chair, like, oh my God, girl, what the hell are you worried
I
about?
know. Well, that's my thing. Like, I'm a worry wart
Well,
lately.
listen to me, Samantha. If you get one thing out of this reading, understand that worrying is a form of prayer. We were just talking about this. So
Yeah.
you only pray for what you want. If you're praying for what you don't want, you're going to get what you don't want.
Wait, are you saying, oh, wait, stop. So are you saying like, say I was worried about that it was going to snow tomorrow
It's
and
going to
me,
friggin' snow. You're
but
going to
what
make
if it didn't?
look, it's like people
I'm
pray.
very complicated. I have to know the
No,
details.
no, no, no,
She's
no,
like
no.
everything.
I got you. It's like this.
It's like manifestation, right?
Right. It's like you're gonna first of all, your mind is very powerful. You're a very,
Oh
very
yeah.
powerful being. You know, none of us are passive victims. We all have the right tools to rise above any situation or any challenge that's thrown our way. It's just
Right.
going to make us bigger, better, and smarter and wiser. So when somebody else comes along in our position, we could guide them through it so they're not hanging themselves from a friggin' tree and people are calling the coroner's office, you
Right.
know, or jump into medications or things like that, you know, for stress relief. It's how do we overcome and get over these obstacles and challenges gracefully and gratefully, you know, without killing ourselves, self sabotaging ourselves,
Self
you know,
sabotage. That's what I do.
and making it, you know, to the other end, being this close, and it's like a dog with a collar that's, you know, almost about to break free, and then they just stop and give up, and we just got to break over the barriers, connect with our higher source, stop reaching out to, you know, I call it now, I got a new name for it, pH. You don't want to be a pH. Kaylee is a pH.
What the hell's a pH?
Oh gosh, you don't know.
Well, my mind's in the reading, so not right now. I don't.
Well, a pH is a psychic hopper. A psychic hopper. I'm going to
Oh
this psychic and that
God.
psychic and this psychic and what month and when is this and this and that. Don't be a pH.
Hey, Stacy. So do you get a month? No, I'm just kidding. No. Um. Let me
Yeah.
get back to this. He is funny as hell. He could stick with me all day.
Yeah, he's funny.
Look at my haircut. It's not.
Oh, that's beautiful.
My hair's usually my bangs. This is how much growth I have. My hairdresser cuts it by the eyebrow, and I say no shorter.
Damn.
And this is what I got.
What is he? Oh God. He's showing me beef jerky. This is very random.
Beef jerky.
What the? Okay. What
He's
the
showing me a
hell?
beautiful barbecue with delicious meat cooking.
Is it like thin skirt steak? That's what I see. Maybe that's where the jerky came in.
I
I
know
don't
how
know.
he's burnt.
Oh my God. That's all I'm getting. I don't know about Stacy, but he's just
I had a question and it was in my head and I lost it because I was
girl, just text me it if you remember it. You can
okay.
stay on as long as you want, but I'm just saying, like, if you
Yeah,
think of it, just
yeah. I was just. Oh, this is what it was. Okay, so somebody that remember the person I'm telling you I was dealing with, their father is very very sick and well that supposedly, and I was thinking about lighting like a candle for them, you know, like for good intentions, you know, would that be a good idea? What does he think about that, or should I just leave their?
I, I got this one. Remember, if did you tune in? Were you on before when we were on and I showed her the magic cure?
Showed her the what?
My magic medicine in the bottle?
Oh yeah.
That's what it needs.
Yeah, but you
see,
know they're not.
I don't feel, I'm feeling when you light those candles, you state good intentions with him. And I feel like that is plenty. So that's what I feel. So
Well, no, I'm not discrediting the candle. I like the damn candle too, but I'll do everything I can. If
Yeah,
there's 5 different ways to try to fix something, I don't care what worked. As long as,
yeah,
you know what I mean? Put it all
right,
together and what do you got?
right.
yeah.
Was it the candle? Was it the juice? Was it the prayers? Was it this? So who gives a shit what it was?
Right.
Yeah.
I
I
just
go for
feel like
5.
any way's a good intention as long as like it helps him out. You get
No,
what
I
I'm
know it's a
saying?
good intention, but I'm just like, I think, like I told you, I worry too much about others when I should not, kind of.
Right, right.
And that's why I was saying, like, let them deal with that on their own. What does he think? Because I know I always ask him stuff. So,
I mean, I feel he's telling me he's saying there's no harm in doing that. It's only going to help, and it's not going to do any damage. So what you're doing is positive. That's what I'm getting. So
okay. Can I show you the picture now?
yeah,
Okay.
I bet you I'm going to see. Oh my God. I can't wait for this. I'm drawing you a card, Sam.
Oh, okay.
Oh my
Let me
God.
put it better.
Oh, hold on. My phone is weird. I don't know. That was with the bottom when he was younger. I love that picture. And then that one, I took that of him at the
Holy
mall.
shit.
That is so funny because that's the exact opposite of what he showed me, that prankster. That's the exact. He showed me a picture, like a fancy ass picture that he was messing with me. That's
Yeah.
so
See, no,
funny.
I seen him when he was like I seen him like in his 30s or something, but
Oh, God.
I seen
So
him with
handsome.
I seen him with his hat though.
Oh, oh my God.
Sam, oh my God, stop. Look what
Look,
card just came out.
patience.
Patience.
This is the top hat I think he's talking about. Hold on. This
Oh,
is him and my mom. My camera.
in a wedding picture?
No, it's them when they were younger. They got together. They were like 13.
And there's a top hat on him?
Yeah, it's like a
In the
sailor
picture?
hat. Yeah, you see it?
That's the picture I want to see. The one he showed me.
Can you take it off the fridge or no?
Yeah, let me take it off. It's just taped. It's a
Oh, you
picture
didn't
of
want to
them when they were
confuse
like
them.
really, really young.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. They were both wearing the hats.
Okay. Well, yeah.
See, that's the age I pictured him at.
Oh, yeah, because he was
There
his
you
most
go.
handsome right there.
There you go.
Yeah.
Damn.
The
You got the
patience.
patience card. What
I
the hell?
I know. I'm trying. It's so hard. I really am.
Trying is for losers.
I know. I've been listening to like meditation things at night so I could sleep better. So that's what I've been trying to do.
That's
And
what I've been doing.
yeah, because
My
it makes
husband
me fall
don't want
asleep.
anything on when we sleep, but goddamn.
I put my AirPods in.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Because when I go to my mom's house, she's like, I can't sleep. So I put the AirPods in. But when I'm at my house, I just leave it next to my bed. Yeah.
Girl,
There's a
you have
10-minute one.
everything good to look forward to. So, I mean, I'm not seeing anything.
Like negative.
No, not at all.
Did you ever go to Y Spa on the corner of Wilshire? WI, it's called Spa. It's like huge. It's next to a Chuck E.
What
Cheese.
state are you in?
Me?
She's in California.
California. Yeah. How do you
Oh,
I
know?
go to Asian Town to get my hair done there, and I go for my massages right on um what's that cat's name? What's that cat's name? If they not McGraw. What's that cat's name? Shit. If you're into
Garfield?
massage into no, Garfield. When you're driving down Ford towards the
I just
desert,
said Garfield.
what?
I
She
just
said Garfield.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
Damn
Garfield. You
it,
got
Stacy. What the
it.
hell?
When you're going towards like the desert, and you pass that,
There's a desert in California where?
yeah. You're in LA, right?
Yeah, I'm in LA.
Yeah, she's down the block from Palm Springs. Do you go to
Far,
Palm
but
Springs?
I go to Palm Springs, not
Of course
often,
you
but
do.
yeah.
I used to live there.
Oh wow.
Oh yeah, so nice. guys.
I've never seen a beach,
That's
so you
where.
guys are
That's where.
lucky.
Remember, I was just telling you about the lady that gave me my first reading about Archangel Michael.
Uh,
She was in Rancho Mirage. That's where I was, right past Palm Springs at this big health conference. That's how I
Okay.
found out. And you're on. Samantha's on Archangel Michael's team too. Did you know that? Michael, Saint Michael. You know him?
What?
Does she know Archangel Michael?
Do
yeah.
you?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I like Saint Christopher.
I didn't say who you liked, but more likely you're on Michael's team.
Okay. I really want to know what you. Okay, never mind. I'm going to get off topic from her reading. Never mind. Go ahead. Your dad wants me to draw a card from my energy
Yeah, that's
deck.
what I'm saying. Close your eyes and pull a card.
Me close my eyes?
Everybody, yeah.
Okay.
It's easier. Like, I get more visions when I do that too.
Mm-hmm.
Sand. There it is. Garden in the gate. Garden in the gate.
What does
There's
that mean?
So there's so many things that you should be focusing on right here, but you're looking beyond the stuff and you're worrying about other shit that's not relevant right now.
Yeah.
Take care of
That's
your own
true.
garden.
Yeah, that's
Take
true.
care of
Nurture
your
yourself.
priorities and don't worry.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
And if you're exercising, switch to a gentler form of exercise.
I'm dieting and like I was going through something happened to me in the couple months ago, and I wasn't eating. I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't really eating. Not because I didn't want to, it's because I didn't have an appetite, and I lost like 20 pounds in 1 month. And now it's getting back to normal. Like I finally have like my cheeks back. So but like dang. And
You're
now I'm like
beautiful.
now I'm on my ass. Like I'm just like, oh my god, lose weight, gaining too much weight.
Yeah, so
Girl.
you're beating yourself up from perfections that aren't really there.
Yeah.
And
That's what
that'll
my mom
just,
says.
yeah, it's no good.
Yeah. Yeah. I need to cut that out.
You got a white little dog? Was there a white little dog somewhere?
I have a multi-poo.
Your father's making fun of it.
I know, he's been on my nerves lately.
Zach, I've never seen a beach, so deal with it.
I live down the street from the beach, literally 2-3 blocks.
I've never stepped a foot on sand in my life.
Oh
What?
my gosh. I'm going to give you your address. I'll send you some of my sand.
I learned how to do sand readings. I could do sand readings. You want to hear about that?
Wow. What's that?
What the hell, Stacy?
You want to hear about it?
I don't care. Go for it. Do you have any more questions before?
I'm telling you, I have one, and it's just like, okay, about my brother then. Does he have any advice for me to give him as of like, I know I've already tried to tell him not to, and I pointed out all the good things and the bad things, but I don't want my family to think that I don't
He's a
want him.
hardhead. He said there's nothing else you're gonna tell him that's gonna work. He's saying he's showing me what is that? A construction helmet, and he's knocking on it. He's a hardhead. It ain't gonna work. No.
You're going to make yourself sick trying.
Yeah,
He
yes
says,
you
take care
are.
of your own damn garden already. Leave everybody else alone.
Yeah, I don't know.
There you
I'm
go.
just
You are worried though. He's I get it. You're worried, but no matter how hard you try, it ain't gonna go through to him. But it's not gonna go through to him because he's showing me that hard hat, and he's not gonna get the picture. So there's no point in trying. He's saying anymore because he's not gonna listen.
yeah. Yeah, because yeah, that's why I told him at the end when I told him you're gonna decide what you want to decide, but you already know, and that is I think it's really ridiculous, but
Yeah, It is. And he like, I don't know, he's saying something about your brother, like he's kind of saying he'll do what he wants, when he wants, how he wants, why he wants, and all that. He's saying he's going like this too.
Yeah, I know. I could just see him with his long nails doing that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he's super hard headed and he doesn't think about like the future. He's kind of like a right here and now type of
Yeah,
person.
right now. Yep.
Yeah, not like the future. And he has a
And
very bright future where he is.
he's so he's focused on, oh, right now this is gonna happen, but he's like, he doesn't think about, okay, in 5 months what's gonna happen.
Because he's moved here like 4 times, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And he's been living there for 8 years, and a lot of good things he's has. You know what I mean? So
Right.
it's just like, why would you give that up
Right, right.
for some and it for an uncertainty?
Right. Right. I
So
get that. That's awful. It's like, and he's showing me four, two on this side, two on this side. He's showing me like hard hats, and he's banging on them like the drums. He said it's
yeah,
not gonna work, girl. It's not. Mm-mm.
yeah. I'm leaving that alone then, because I don't. I'm gonna I'm gonna just let him do what he wants to do and just stay out of
He's
it.
got
Cause
his own higher power.
yeah,
And the way your father guides him, your father's with your brother as well. And the
yeah.
quicker
But
you
like
could
he's
let go and let God, the quicker
yeah,
everything will fall into place the way it's supposed to be. And let me tell you, the angels already arranged something. There's
Yep.
already an
There's
answer and
always
a
a plan.
solution.
Yep.
And
yeah.
it's already like a done deal. You worrying about it or thinking about it, it's not going to do or change anything because it is what it is and it's going to be what it's going to be. And you
Yep.
stressing about it, you don't need to stress about this. Why would you stress about your brother? You have your own things you could stress about. Your order of
Because that
protections, your child
I
support,
stress about it because I know I'm going to have to do a lot. They don't
because
drive.
it ends up in your lap. Absolutely. If you
Yeah,
try to
that's
speak
why
up
I'm
and prevent a
stressed.
problem and then it falls, I hear you. I
It's
got
not
you.
like it's
You
not
can't.
like that.
It's gonna happen anyway. You can't stop it. You're gonna be
Yeah,
stuck with it. So just let it go. Let the cards
yeah,
fall where they may.
yeah. Because it's gonna
Mm.
be just causing nothing but chaos. But they don't listen.
It's the
But
truth.
yeah,
You're gonna.
It's, I don't know, it's gonna be so stressful on you. Oh my god. Like, I want to pull my hair out.
Well,
Oh.
then she's gonna have to learn how to cope.
I
Coping
hope that he
mechanisms.
just decides to do something else differently, and I hope that that's what I'm praying too, that he opens his eyes.
The angels already got a plan for him.
Yeah,
I mean, but with life actions, things do change though. So, I mean, they
yeah,
have a plan, but they can change to a certain extent.
yeah. That's what I was gonna ask you. You know how sometimes you get a reading
Hmm.
and like the stuff, can you change your not change it, but does your reading change as life happens?
Yes, as you make your own personal decisions within life, the angels and God and the higher power and the ascended masters, they all do have a plan for you, but your actions, that's like, okay, perfect example. So that's like, if I want a baby so fucking bad, excuse my language. And if I don't make the step, if I do not take the steps it takes for me to eat healthy and to drink that water and to take the vitamins I need to, I'm not going to get well, I shouldn't say that, because whatever I put out, that's what the universe is going to say. But that it's not going to get me to where I want to be, which is having a baby, if I don't do nothing about it. So, depending on the choices we make, like anything could change, anything. So,
Yeah,
they do have a plan, but it can be the puzzle pieces can move in different directions depending on what we do. So,
okay, Kaylee, one more thing, since I already know. I was planning to move to a townhouse like 2 blocks down from my house, and I saw it and I hated it. Like, it wasn't described the way it was.
uh-huh.
And I already had like packed boxes and stuff because my apartment manager told me, "You're gonna love it." And I fucking hate it.
So they're saying you have to move there?
No, I don't have to. They're just saying like we have this available, like and I already, because she knows me for years, so I just
Okay,
tested
but
her
it
work.
ain't gonna work out. It's not gonna work out.
No, it's perfect. You could pack everything up, move to a place you really don't like, and add extra stress to your life. Why not?
Oh, I don't
No.
want
Packing
to.
and moving, that's some good stress.
I know.
You
No,
you want to
I'm like,
barrel on some more stress for what?
yeah,
Move into a place you don't like? What's the question? I'm
yeah.
confused.
No, no, I'm saying that I was doing it for a reason. It was just not because of that. I was doing
Oh,
it because I want to move away, so I don't want nobody to know where I live. That's why. It wasn't just because I was
uh,
just doing
uh,
it to add
oh,
stress to
oh,
my life.
oh,
Yeah,
oh no!
I
Get you out of protection and lock his ass up.
I know,
um
huh?
I there's gonna be another option that's gonna come.
Okay,
Okay.
okay,
There is this is not gonna be the only thing,
okay.
and I can guarantee, like, okay, nothing's 100% with a reading, but I see
Uh,
that, okay, I see this townhouse, what you're talking about,
okay,
but I see four other options to the side.
okay,
So
Don't judge them.
I
okay,
definitely see other options, and you are gonna get them. You're gonna
okay,
get one of those four, okay?
okay, okay,
So don't shut down, and don't think that there's no other option, because there is.
okay.
Keep
Yeah.
your mind open to alternative solutions that might differ than your expectations.
Okay. Yeah, because I was even thinking about changing my number, and I just don't want to do that for a specific reason, and like changing a social media. But I don't want to do that because I don't. I was thinking that that the person I was talking about might contact me through that, so like I
Right.
don't want to do that.
Now, now's not a good time, but you can in the future. I don't feel like right now you should. I mean, the person that you don't want to contact you may contact you, but your dad's like, there's always that, when you go on the phone and in the contacts where you can block a contact if you have to.
I did. Yeah, I
Yeah.
did that.
He's
Yeah.
showing me that in a
Yeah.
phone. Okay.
Yeah.
And then, but
And
he
I
is
got a missed call like fuck, when was it? Like a month ago at like three o'clock in the morning, and that shit has been on my mind. I can't
okay.
stop
Was it
thinking about
was
it.
it private? A private number?
Yeah, how'd you know?
Okay, that was the rekindle. That was that guy.
Yeah.
And I seen that right away. Once you said I got a call at night, it popped right into my head. It's that guy. I,
I knew it was him, but I didn't. The why I woke up and I seen the private number, I was like, everybody
there's
knows. Like I
there's
don't know that.
I don't know what it is, but he's not trying to hide anything, but there's something that's on his end to where he had to call you like that. I don't know what they're not showing me specifically, but there's a reason
Well,
why he
he
did that.
knows. He told me that this one time, like, oh, I was gonna go to your house, but I know you're gonna fucking kick my ass.
Yeah.
And
Um
I was like, you a big guy, why are you afraid of me? He was like, I know because you're gonna kick my ass, you're gonna throw me out, you're gonna yell at me. And I was like, why? I wouldn't do that.
yeah, your dad's like, could you try to stay up late and answer that phone call one time, cuz he's like, you're going to see that I was right when I told you that.
Well, because when you know what it was, is I was sleeping and then I woke up and I came over here. I fell asleep on the couch and then I seen it, but I was like out of it. You know, when you're like awake but you're asleep?
Yep.
And I didn't answer it because I was like, I'm knocked out. And I feel like as a man, you should have balls enough to call me from your fucking phone number.
Right,
Sorry.
right. No, no,
Like,
no. I get it.
like you need to grow some fucking balls and stop being a
Again,
Pull
yeah.
the same card.
Yeah, like stop being a female. I don't like that. I don't.
yeah, I know you don't like that. I know
I
you
don't like
don't.
it. Yeah. I don't like it. Like have balls, call me
But
from a number.
oh my God, there is a reason, and he's not doing this to hide anything, though. Like, it's
Somebody told me I had another reading before I met you, and he
Yeah.
told me that I was gonna might get calls, like missed calls, block call numbers, or like phone calls I don't know the number, and it was gonna
Yeah.
be him because he feels like disgraced, like a dog with the tail between the legs.
Yeah. 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 I agree with that. I
Yeah.
agree.
And that, like, he's just, I think he's thinking to see maybe if I change my number, if it's still me, maybe, I don't know.
Right. Right. But it's definitely for a reason, but like I don't know, I'm getting like to talk with him, but like if a number comes, there's your dad saying if a number comes up like that or it's a different number, don't ignore it like you would normally like ignore an unknown number, answer it, he said.
But see, what doesn't make sense to me is that he has me on social media, one social media outlet, and he
Yeah, but
will
is it something, is it Messenger? No.
no, it's Snap.
Yeah. Okay, see that's not I don't know. He thinks something. Okay, now I'm channeling into this person's energy. Okay, there there's something with Snap he don't like, or he's like not, I don't know, he's not in tune with like Snap. I don't know what it is. But he prefers and he feels more connected in a sense when he calls you off of a private number.
Oh, he's always like to call me. He will always call me.
Yeah, and he wants to like, I don't know what it is. I know you can voice chat and I know you can fucking video chat, but it's something about a fucking phone call. I don't know. Maybe the phone's clear and Snapchat always cuts out or something. I don't know. But I feel like he wants to do it that way, but it is him
Yeah.
for sure. Yeah.
That's weird. I don't know. I know, and I had a feeling that was probably him, but I just didn't answer
Yeah,
it
it was
because.
definitely him.
But 3 a.m. Like, why would you
Yeah.
call me like that?
Yeah, it was him.
I was thinking he probably was drunk or something.
Your dad's like wakey wakey.
I know, huh?
I don't know. I feel like he's like, I don't know if he slowed down on the drinking, but I don't feel like it's full force or anything.
No, he likes to,
Oh,
and so I feel like too, like, and I don't, so I don't do that. I don't like the way it
right,
feels. So he's just, I know, but he's a thinker. He's a very big thinker, and I know that he probably was up thinking maybe about because he did a lot of bad stuff. So
right, right.
yeah,
I think oh shit, I think he's been like thinking about his like actions and like everything, life and all this shit. And I don't know. I feel like he needed to talk to you that day, and you're like, oh fuck, this 3 a.m. I'm half asleep, so fuck you. But when he does this again, your dad's like, answer it because you're gonna get a message out of it.
it's
So
hard. It's hard though because he knows I work. Well, tomorrow the week I'm off, but he knows I work. I have to be at work at 6 a.m. You know what I
oh
mean? It's
my
not.
god. Yeah, I mean it's not easy to answer a call at 3 a.m. when you have to work at 6.
Well, I would have answered it. I would have, but something stopped me. It was like I told you, I was in and out, and I was
Right,
just like out of it.
right. I don't know. He's your dad's like, it was him, it was him, it was him, it was him. I'm just like, oh my god.
I know. Even my mom said, it's his ass.
I don't know. I don't feel like your dad has like a huge like, because your dad's just like sitting like this, but I don't feel like he has a huge issue with, I mean, he doesn't like some of the stuff that I don't know that he does or did or whatever, but he's like not, oh my god, I hate him. Like this rekindling guy.
See, that's what I'm saying, and that's the hardest thing to like. He did a lot of bad shit, and I'm not gonna lie, but I'm saying at the point when I needed him, he did a lot of bad stuff. But it's hard for me to hate him because inside I know that he's such a good person. You know what
Right.
I mean?
Right.
And then somebody told me, "How could you? Why would you care for somebody like that?" I was just like, because I feel like we had a different connection.
It's
Like,
a connection that someone doesn't understand, only you do.
well,
So
because I'm so damn picky. Like, I'm so picky with people. I don't mess with anybody. And then, like, when he came along, I was like, what the hell? Like, why did we connect like that? It was like the first day we met. Boom, already connected.
yeah, see, and that's what That's what I was talking about when you when this rekindles, it's gonna be like that connection when you first met. When you rekindle again.
I know, but see that the thing is, I don't want to be get back on that bliss level. I want him to know, like, I'm pissed, like you fucking hurt my feelings, you know.
Right, that
You
is
said
true.
you said mean things that there those things that he said, or you cannot take those back.
Right,
But
right.
I'll forgive it. But I want you to know that that does not fly, you know.
Right, and that's they're reminding me of one of my card decks. They said you can you don't have to forgive the action, but the person don't hold the grudge with. You
Oh
don't
yeah,
have to forgive that action of what they said mean to you or disrespectful in any way, but don't hold the grudge against the person.
okay,
That's fair.
okay, yeah, no, it is fair.
Yeah.
Because I've learned to, like, my ex, you know, he, my kid's father, he's done a lot of stuff to me, but I always say I forgive him, just for the
Right.
fact that I don't want to carry that burden on me no more.
Right. And you don't need, like, in just my opinion, you do not need that all that shit with court. Oh, your dad, I don't see that going good. I mean,
I don't either.
you have the right to do whatever you want with
No, I
it,
know.
but I feel like that's gonna put this on you, this, and then you got to get your papers in on time. Then you can't turn them in right now because it's quarantine. Oh, but do I need my ID for this? Oh, my kid's crying over here. It's just gonna be so fucking much that
Yeah,
just don't act. And he's like, if that restraining order is needed, do it. But anything, you don't need a court matter. You don't need to deal with lawyers and all this shit right now. Not
yeah.
at this point.
See, that's why I want to at least get the restraining order, because he's
Right,
like one of the main reasons, like, why I'm so afraid of getting into relationships, because he just shows
right,
up at my house. He
right,
calls me obsessively. He makes me look like I'm a cheater when I'm not. It's just his crazy ass, and people wonder, why is he like that with you? You must be still with him. No, it's not that. It's the fact that he knows he had it good with me,
right.
so he wants to
And
come
he wants,
back.
yeah, and he wants to show, oh, maybe if I come in at this random time, they'll think I'm with her.
Yeah,
No.
yeah,
He's a fucking Lulu. He's a
yeah. He
weirdo.
is. He is. He is. He is
He's a
out
fucking
there.
Lulu bin.
He is. He's very out there. And you know what's funny is, like, he was chill like for a long time, but he's
Yeah.
I don't know what happened, but he's you know what it is? He sits home all day, not working, not doing nothing. So all he's doing is thinking.
Yep. And he's eating his own emotion. Like
Oh yeah.
oh
He's a
God.
he's a drinker.
Oh yeah, drinking it away, huh?
Yeah. And then his mom is sick right now with something. So he's like, it's like both of them are like the same. They both have an
Yeah, and
addiction
he
issue.
oh shit. He's gonna drink this shit so bad, like because of what's going on with that situation too. It should oh fuck, it's gonna be a hell bin.
Yeah. And I don't want to be involved in that. Like, I've done my share with him. I'm done.
Right. Right.
I'm done. I'm done.
You don't need that, girl. And if, like I said, if you got to do what you got to do with the restraining order, all respect to you, but I don't feel like you need that burden of court and
Yeah.
lawyers and your kid crying. Not saying they do, but like your kid, then you got to
Yeah.
go,
Yeah.
"Oh,
Yeah.
but I need this paper." No,
Yeah.
fuck that.
Yeah. I don't want that. I just want the restraining order.
Right. And your dad's fine. Like he said that's gonna be enough. So
Oh yeah. Yeah. I know it will be, because he's afraid of the police.
yeah, yeah, that's
Yeah.
good. That's good.
Yeah. Yeah. So that's
Hmm.
that's good. At least I know that's confirmation. I'm gonna go through with that, because my mom's been on my ass about that.
Yeah, and your dad's guiding you. He's like, don't worry, but my hands and yours on the road, like on the journey with you, going through what you got to go through. He has like your hand in his hands. So
Yeah. Yeah. Because when he passed away, like, I went into his room and I was like, "Don't leave me. You can't leave me." Like, I was like, "What are you doing?" So
right,
that's why I think that we're so connected right
he's
now.
never gone. Yeah, he's
Yeah.
never. Mm-mm.
Yeah.
And that's
Yeah.
so crazy you said that, like, you get more of that stuff now that he's passed, and, like,
Yeah.
when my dad passed, I never thought in 2 million years I'd be a medium. I was day to day like you, like, maybe you get intuitions and gut feelings, but that's all I got, and all of a sudden, I'm like, I'm never gonna talk to my dad again, like, I'm never gonna see him, I'm never gonna hear from him, and all of a sudden one day I seen the white light like of heaven and like everyone above, and I'm like, holy shit. And then my dad came in my room right here one time while I was meditating and I seen him. It's just crazy how shit changes when people
Yeah.
pass.
Yeah. It's like they have you in and out or something.
Yeah. Yep.
Like the weirdest thing, like the other day, well, I lit a candle to clear my mind, and I was angry because I was thinking about that, both of them at the same time, and
Right.
I was like, you did this, and boom, the candle just broke, and somebody told me like your mind is so strong, you broke that candle.
Yep. And you, like, again, like she said, you yourself have so much power as a being that that can happen. So,
Yeah.
and I don't know what kind, like, if you just have candles from like Bath and Body or
No,
whatever.
I have religious candles.
Okay, like the Virgin and all that shit.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay, I have those too. My husband's Mexican, but um, so I was looking on Amazon because there's aura candles, and aura means like the color, like purple is a sign of this, white is, and black
yeah.
is protection. And if you just, okay, so they're just plain sticks. If you ever get those and you want any of, like, if you want something like that to happen, if you light it and have that intention, it's gonna bring all that positivity to you. So that may help you, and I would look it up on Amazon if you're interested in that. If you're not, then no.
I do that. That's why I broke that candle, because that orange candle, that's what I lighted for. It
Right,
cleared your mind.
right,
And
right.
my mind wasn't clear. It was like connecting within, because I saw the light like flickering, 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 and I got mad. I was like, "It's all your fault. I fucking hate you!" And it boom, it broke.
See? You
I was
see how
like,
much power you have?
"Yeah, yeah,"
Yeah.
and I was just like, I was like, "Damn!" I told my mom, "I don't want to be doing that. It scares me."
Yeah, that shit, like, like, how the power, that can be so scary. I heard a little kid laughing the other day over here, and I was on my YouTube live, and I heard them like they were playing on my floor, girl, and I ran
Oh,
out of my
see,
house.
see, that would be me. I don't like that. It's
Oh,
weird.
like,
I
it
was gonna tell. I was gonna tell you. Remember how you said like like you want to have a baby and stuff like that? They said that like even my somebody I know, they take folic acid, and I know the prenatals have folic, but they say to take a folic. And then my mom always told me, because I told her I'm not gonna, when I got pregnant, I told her I'm not gonna have a baby. I'm not gonna have a baby. I can't. And she's like, why do you keep saying that? I was like, because I'm not. And I kept thinking about it. And then when I stopped thinking about it, I stopped stressing about it. Boom! I was like, fuck.
what do you mean? Like, you took the vitamin and shit?
Well, I took the vitamin and everything, right? So everything was
Yeah.
like, and then I was like thinking about like I can get pregnant. Like I'm not getting gonna get pregnant. And my mind was fixated on like trying not to get pregnant, and like figuring out what I wanted to do. And then right when I stopped stressing, I got pregnant. And
So
that's what
it's
that's what
mind over matter.
my mom says, like, when would you notice, when my mom told me, you notice when women, they want to get pregnant so bad, and then they go out with their husband one night and they have a ball, they get drunk and da da da, and they have that sex that's just like really like passionate and not thinking about, I want to have a baby. She's like,
Yeah.
then they get pregnant because it's not, you're not fixated and you're not focusing on it. You're just letting things
Right, you're, like,
happen,
in between yourselves, yeah.
because that stress does not is not good for your body. And I feel like you're stressing too much about having the baby. Just let it go and let it happen. It's gonna happen.
Yeah, but, like, I also say, "How do I let it go? What do I do?" Like, I met it, I'm a
Exactly. That's what I was gonna tell you. He said, "Have patience." How? How do I have patience?
like, I'm a damn medium, but, like, how do I lose that focus of wanting to have a baby, though? Because I see little kids stuff, I see strollers with
Yeah,
babies, and I'm like, "How do I lose it, though?"
yeah.
Fuck.
That's the thing, and everybody says that, but like patience, patience. I feel like you're gonna get to a point probably, and this happens to everybody. Where you're like, "Fuck it, I'm just over it," and then boom, you're gonna be pregnant.
Watch that happen, and I will piss, and I will message you, and I'm gonna be like, "Girl, I'm."
Yeah, I'm trying to because I stopped worrying about it. But see, that's me too. My mom's like, you got that patient, but I'm like, how do you have patience? How do you stop worrying? How does that happen?
Yeah, and it's like a little it's kinda like a mental game, like, "Okay, let me think about this real quick so I don't think about what I'm worrying about," and it's just like a game.
Yeah. That's what happened to me. I was so worried about like my tax check. I was like, I'm not gonna get it. I'm not gonna get it because they told me I wasn't gonna get it. And then I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I don't even care no more. I'm not getting it. I didn't come in my direct deposit. And then all of a sudden, like 2 months later, my palm was itching the whole day. I'm like, what the hell's going on? So I opened my mailbox. My fucking tax check is in the mail. I was like, what the
You see how
hell?
shit works, man?
Yeah. And I was like, what the hell? Like when I let it go, it happened.
Yeah, so I need to stop. See, you're teaching me something. Look at that shit.
Yeah.
I need to stop thinking about it. Hmm.
You have to because that's when it happens. It happens like that. When you stop thinking about it, you stop wanting it, it just happens.
But then I think, oh, here I go thinking again. Then I think about why these people, the first time they do it, then they pop out a kid. Why couldn't I be that easy? Like,
Because they weren't wanting to or they weren't trying. You're trying, you're wanting to.
oh, true. And they
Yeah.
weren't wanting to, and then
Yeah.
bam.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh,
Damn.
I'm gonna tell you some like my brother's wife. She had a baby and he passed away, and then she had another child, and then after that, they wanted to have a baby so bad, so bad. She had two battles with cancer. They told her you can't have any kids, so they were like, "Fuck it, we can't have any kids." We stopped trying. She just had a baby.
The doctors told her she couldn't?
Yeah, because she had, you know how chemotherapy it
Yeah.
fries your
Yeah.
eggs basically,
Yeah.
and she had a baby.
God.
When she told me
Well,
like I was
everyone tells me because I'm big, I won't get,
that's
yeah.
BS.
But, my friend, okay, she weighs like, oh my god, I mean, I'm not being rude, but she's like 4 times the size of me, and I'm
Uh,
big, and she has 4 kids. So,
that's not true.
anyone can be fertile, it don't matter how much is on your belly.
I
Shit,
think you know what it is. It's our bodies, are the stress in our
it's all
bodies.
the fucking mind, man.
Yeah,
Oh my
yeah,
god.
and it stresses our bodies out. Like we give ourselves
Yep.
like freaking strokes and shit because we're just stressed too much.
Yeah, it's like strokes inside.
Yeah, like I was like, dang, yeah. So I feel like once you stop stressing, like me, then all of our stuff is gonna be happening.
Oh my god, yes, and I'm gonna stop, and this is gonna happen. I'm not gonna say it might. This is gonna happen when I stop
Yeah,
thinking about it. Hmm.
yeah, it will, and then you're gonna be like, oh my god, everybody was right.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and I'm gonna come to you. Watch, watch. I will.
I know. I'll be excited.
So, girl, if you think of that question or whatever, or if you have 2 questions or whatever, just message me if you want to
I
get on
will.
here.
I
But
will. I will. And thank you so much. I'm about to knock out.
you're welcome. Have a great night.
You too. Bye.
Bye. Okay, mom, who's getting on panel? We're done. We're done with readings. Holy shit. Who's still here? Say me. Nobody's gonna get on panel. Nobody. Nobody. Nobody's going to get on panel. Is anybody going to get on panel? Hi, Victoria. How are you? My damn roommate is snoring loud. I'm good, Victoria. What's going on, girly? I'm doing $20 mediumship readings, and I'm not doing a limit of time, but if anyone is interested in connecting to someone that has crossed over, please let me know. Sorry about that. I had to do the readings. They were paid. And you see why I don't respond in messages when I do readings sometimes?
Oh, I'm seeing out we're playing a game in your chat. I hope you don't care.
No, I don't care.
Yeah, I'll read you some. Tell me if you've done it.
Good night, Mom.
I'm gonna scroll up and read you some. Have you ever pretended to like your mom or dad's food that they made and just played it off and spit it in your napkin and gave it to the dog when they were not looking?
Oh, yes. Hell yes. My mom used to give me, like, oh, you gotta eat a veggie. And if I put or a fat piece from meat or something, I would wrap it in a napkin and then throw the piece on the floor and give it to the dog.
At any time in your life, have you ever checked out forgetting to pay for something and still never went back to pay?
What?
Like the items at the bottom of your basket. Have you ever forgot to put one up and you walked out of the store with it?
Yeah.
And then you never went back in and paid?
I've grabbed donuts out of the donut case at a grocery store and ate it in the store and forgot I ate it.
And then, have you ever been in a grocery line trying to check out but needed to release gas and did?
What?
Have you ever been in a grocery line, like checkout, trying to check out but needed to release gas and did?
No.
I have, just today.
Oh my God.
My question one was, have you ever been caught picking your nose in the car and the car next to you catches you doing it?
Yes.
I figured you didn't care. MT and I were playing a game.
Are these gone of yours?
Yeah, they're in the garbage. That's supposed to be in bed an hour and a half ago.
Go to bed.
Now about 3, I think I usually do. But if Dad wakes up to go to the bathroom, I'll quickly log out. And then I'll message you saying that I did that.
No problem, Bob.
That's another question we can ask.
Okay, if you want meat for a dinner, But you go to the grocery store and there's no meat left. Do you go to another one or say fuck it and go home?
I say fucking and go home. I got tired of waiting backstage. That's why I left.
Yeah, I figured. I'm sure I would too.
Yes.
No.
Yes, I've done that. But I'll be up all night because I slept most of the day.
What?
You know how I got 2 hours of sleep? I'll be up all night because I didn't sleep. Because I slept most of the day.
So why are you going to bed at 3 then?
Because I always go to bed at 3 and lay in it.
Yeah, but just because you do that doesn't mean you have to do that.
That's true. This was like 4 years ago. Okay, I don't know if I should say this. Should I?
Mm-hmm.
I'll message you it because it's kind of rude.
Okay.
But it's kind of not.
Okay.
About how she would take it. Okay?
Mm-hmm. Me too. And rude. Zach.
But,
And rude.
yeah. I didn't want to say it in here.
That's good because eyes still are watching.
We were talking about UMT. Weren't we?
Mm-hmm.
I'm kidding, MT, we totally weren't.
No, we weren't.
I like when you put my roommate snoring. I need to stop eating on my bed.
She's a wacko.
I've had a cracker crumb.
Are all your Cheez-Its gone?
Now, some of them off. I'm gonna go to Walmart tomorrow.
Oh, hell yes, mukbang. Damn.
I have 2. One's to my left. I want to slap you sometimes, no offense.
Oh, you're so mean to me.
And one lives in the same town I do.
Why me? Why couldn't it be Sharon? God.
Sharon doesn't really annoy me that much. You don't either. You just annoy me, like, you know what I mean? Like when you video chat me 100 times to wake me up.
I'm never doing that again.
Don't continue.
Nope, it annoys you.
I never pick up though, so
Yeah, so what's the point?
yeah. Check the back and front door. There was nothing there. But the back was sort of dark, so I don't know.
I'm gonna check the tracking in 1 second.
But the backyard doesn't have a light. It's like just sort of using a flashlight, so I couldn't really see.
Yeah, so how are they gonna get back there then? That ain't gonna work.
Yeah, they wanted to trip over patio furniture because they have like a little patio. You know what I mean? It's like a patio. Maybe your chair's there, so he or she, depending on who it is, would trip over the chairs.
Answer Mukbang's question.
Mine would be TV dinner, probably.
Mine would be
This TV dinner, you just put it in the microwave, set it, boom.
mine would probably be like a chicken patty or a corn dog. Mukbang, I gotta tell you something. I bought those sausage and pancake corn dog looking things.
Are they good?
I don't know yet.
I haven't been messaging anybody tonight. Well, Kylie.
Okay, how about we just go? I'll just go lay down now because I need a water, and I need to. Oh, let me check the thing first. The UPS.
We got breakfast sausage today.
You did?
Yeah, I don't like it. They're
Why?
gross. I don't know. We get the honey garlic.
Breakfast
prefer the-
sausage?
Yeah, I prefer the maple one.
Okay, let's see.
No, you didn't. Well, that was me that said that. They're stupid. I was reading an email, and it was me. It was me that sent the email part I was reading.
This is annoying.
You're annoying. Just kidding. Why would it say?
Oh, here we go. Do you know where Windsor is?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's like. Let me Google it. Like how far it is from where I live. If I say where I live. Let me type. Two hours and 43 minutes.
Okay, well, it was in Windsor at 7:44 2 days ago.
Oh, okay.
And now, well, now it's the 9th because it's after midnight. But yesterday it was
Ma'am. What? What?
oh, and yesterday it was in the Sea City that I told you earlier at
Yeah.
11 p.m. And it
Okay.
says arrival scan. Your package has been delayed due to events beyond our control. We're adjusting delivery plans as quickly as possible.
Okay. So I will get it. It's just delayed.
You're gonna get it, duh.
It's just delayed, is what they're saying.
Yeah, because of events, whatever that means.
Probably means the, sea thing.
Oh no, mukbang. Try tomorrow or Monday. I did expedited, boo.
I don't think FedEx delivers tomorrow here. I don't know.
UPS.
How they deliver anything. I'm going to bed.
Huh?
I'm going to bed.
Wait, let me take my medicine because I'm scared when I'm in here by myself. Hold on.
I gotta pee in here.
Today's Saturday, boo. It's gonna be delivered today.
We'll find out. Hurry up and take your meds. I gotta pee.
Oh my god. He's gonna piss himself.
But I got to pee first. And I gotta make the bed.
You did?
No, I'll make it till I actually go to sleep. That annoys people. That I
What?
tell.
What does?
Look, May has a point. You said tomorrow, which would be Sunday.
Okay, you can go.